This is a Miami Sports Music Podcast Network production.
I know the whole city rising. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter column. Whole squad been trained to go. Been for life, we throw the folk. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. My intuition told me this. To trust the coach, he holds the gift. He knowing when to go with fits. So we knowing when to switch. This year we got the golden pick. Time to see what that pick about. Bad vibes get sent out. Only fans up in this house. We've been waiting. Yeah,
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Stephen D, and we are live right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network, home of the #1 Miami fan morning show, Clock Blockers, right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. What is up? How y'all doing today? Good morning to my Finlaws and my family. I am super excited to be hanging out with y'all today. Hope y'all are having a good time. I'm your host, Stephen D. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Stephen D. SKPL. Spread kindness, positivity, and love. You can follow me on all social media platforms there. Also, want to say you can follow Miami Sports Music at MIA Sports Music on all social media. And you can also follow Miami Sports Music at Miami Sports Music. Okay, make sure y'all do that. You guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Also, make sure sign up, become a member today. There are plenty of seats waiting at the table for you. Would love for you to sign up and become part of the family. Make sure you also help the channel grow by donating. You can use Cash App, you can use PayPal, you can use any one of those three. Want to give a big shout out to ZSM Sports. Follow ZSM Sports on all social media at that's Sports ZSM or ZSM_sports. Hangry Owls, good food, good mood, craft subs and salads. They got the best subs in Southern Florida. Go to Pembroke Pines. Call Aldo at 305-279-5332. And make sure you guys give a follow to Tailgreeter. Tailgreeter is absolutely amazing. Download the free app on your current Apple or Android device today. All right, today is an amazing day because why is today an amazing day? Because today is Dolphins-Eagles joint practice day one. And I have somebody down there live at practice right now. So let me bring her in. She's my sister from another mister. I love her to death.
Hey guys, what's up? Miami Sports Music live at training camp. It's currently pouring.
Is it raining?
It'll pass.
I love it. I love it. What's going on? How are you?
Well, I'm doing good. You know, coming here on a Wednesday, it's not as crowded.
Are you
as,
skipping work? 305 Sports Babe.
I'm working from home today, so I'm doing 2 hours here and then going right back to working, and then the same thing for tomorrow as well. I can tell you, there's a lot of Eagles fans here.
Are they?
You have a heavy Eagles presence here. So far, they're not chirping. Everything's calm right now, but very, very good Eagles presence here.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. So who's there? Who do you see there? Who's been there so far this morning, fan-wise? Who have you
Chris
seen?
Barker has been here.
Chris Barker?
Yep.
Okay.
Allie is on her way.
I know. I just texted her a little bit ago. She's going to get on in a little bit,
Yeah,
I think.
she's coming here. But no, it's quiet. I can show you guys here. Let me show you an overview. Right now we're in the fan section. So I love what they do this year. They have the 1972 Perfect Season squad right here.
Okay.
And then they have that wonderful picture where you stand in the middle near the eye. And then you have an Eagle fan coming. Then you have the team store here, our beautiful cheerleaders. So yeah, no, it's a great presence here. It's not as hot. You do have a little overcast, like some rain right now, but definitely not as packed. So if you guys want to avoid the crowds and come here today and tomorrow, it's a great time to actually. I'm sure the players are going to be signing as well.
Awesome. All right, well, I just wanted you to hit up from training camp. If you get on with anybody or you see anybody, hop back into the back room and say, hey, say hello to Stephen in the morning show.
I will. I can see there's more Eagles fans. Look at them going. Definitely.
I can't believe
got
they're
you.
there.
If I see anybody, if I run into anybody within the next few minutes or so, I'll come back on.
All right, I love you. Be good.
Bye, guys.
See ya. All right, Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show, Clock Blockers, right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. Let me bring in the #1 producer, my man, my brother from another mother, Mr. Roach. What is up, Roach?
What is up? Guess what I got?
What do you got?
Soundboard's working. My MacBook Pro came in.
Number one Miami fan morning show right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. I'm your host, Stephen D. And Roach is the number one producer here. Super excited y'all are hanging out with me this morning. Want to remind you guys, if you guys want to donate to the channel, help the channel grow, there's a little $ below the bottom of the chat. You guys can hit that. You guys can use Cash App. You can use PayPal. Today's going to be an awesome day because we got Dolphins-Eagles joint practice day one. We're going to get live hits throughout the morning from training camp. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope y'all are there
excited
for that. I know, it's going to be good times. It's going to be good times.
And go on Discord. I'm monitoring the Discord, so if you put something in there, I'm gonna show it.
Oh yeah, we're on Discord. What's up? Super excited about it. What'd you think of last night's show, man?
It was great.
I know, it was good times, man.
There was one thing. There's one thing though.
Okay.
And this ain't me being critical.
That's why I'm wearing my.
This ain't me being judgmental or critical or saying y'all are soft. But y'all avoided the number one topic.
What?
You tippy-toed around it.
What?
Skylar is number one, bro.
No, we didn't.
It never got covered.
No,
it is the number one debate in our community.
No,
and
I
you
even
all
shouted you out. I even shouted you out that you were the man of Skynet. I don't know if you remember.
I missed that part. I must have been in the bathroom or something. What they say?
I said that you were the creator of Skynet.
What they say?
Nothing.
No. They don't even know who I am.
They do. They know you're Roach. They know who you are. Trust me. They know who you are.
Cool.
You're kind of a big deal in this community now. You don't know
I'm
that.
not. I'm not a big
you are.
Dude.
You are.
Look at
if you think that Roach is a big deal, hit the like button.
So
hit
check
the
this
like
out.
button if you think Roach is a big deal.
I had a horrible morning. I got on Madden. I got teamed up. I'm playing in Mutt where you have to like earn cards to improve your team. So I got the Dolphins base team. My number one corner is Noah. And I got put up against a guy with Buffalo with Diggs and Josh Allen. And Diggs scored like 4 touchdowns over Noah. And I was like, this is real life.
This is real life.
This is real life. So
Too funny. Look, I love last night. Last night was a good show. I want to give a big special shout out to everybody who was a part of that. Daniel Yafusi, who was absolutely amazing. He really enjoyed it. TD Finn's talk, Douglas Do Wrong and Reason. It was nice to get all of us together last night and just talk, about the state of the Dolphins and where we think we're at. I think it was good. So if you guys missed last night's show, you guys got to go back and watch Dolphin Chat Roundtable special episode with those guys on it.
And this is a reoccurring.
No, I don't think. I mean, look, I try to have a roundtable once a month. It's so tough to get people to come together at the same time and get everybody's schedule. My guess is the next time I'll try to do that with the guys will probably be 4 or 5 weeks into the season with those guys. But I want to do more around. It's so tough to do evening.
When's
shows
the bye?
For me, man.
Is the bye?
It's in the middle of the year this year.
That'd be the perfect time during the bye week.
I did do it last year at the bye week. Did a big one. Today is Wildin' Out Wednesday. For those of you who don't know, Wildin' Out Wednesday is I usually open up the panel and I let you guys come on and we argue and debate. It's all love. It's all love, though. Except when it's not and people come up in here and they're like, die. We don't do that here, though. We try not to do that.
Yeah, we don't threaten physical violence on this show.
No, but
that's your one-way ticket off the panel.
Yeah, but if you have a bad take, bro,
just spit it out.
That's where
we want to hear it. We want to hear all takes, don't we?
No. Well, yeah, but if you have a bad one, you go.
Shut up! You're killing me, Smalls.
Or if it's really bad, you go.
Do you want to go to war, Malaki? No. Because we could go to war.
No.
I'm for real.
I'm for real. If somebody is at practice that's listening right now, if you get autographs, get as many as you can. And then go over to Discord and we have a merch swap where you can put those in there for other people. If you want to don't give them away, or if you want to sell them, put them in there because there's a lot of people from out of town that don't have access to get that kind of stuff. So,
Sammy Guavon jersey. That's right. All day. I'm rocking it because last night's take. That's right. I'm rocking my Sammy Guavon.
If somebody gets a Skylar autograph, hit me up. Don't post it. Just DM me.
Just DM you.
We'll make it happen.
Too funny. I do want to give a big shout out to somebody special. Absolutely amazing.
Pete?
Miss Fins with an awesome show this morning with Richmond Webb. Shout out to that.
That's awesome.
It was, man. It's really, really good stuff. So shout out to her. It is awesome. If you guys want some really good content, check out Miss Finn's morning show this morning with my brother from another mother, Richmond Webb. Good job, Miss Finn's.
Well, Pete's amazing too.
Pete is amazing. I do love me some Pete.
And Epps is trying to compete with me for a Skylar autograph, bro. Look, I know you're part of Skynet too, but I will take you out for an autograph jersey.
You guys got to fight to the death for a Skylar Thompson autograph jersey.
Like, there ain't no love when it comes to Skylar.
Guys are tearing each other apart for Skylar Thompson autographs. Yep. I love it.
Now, somebody did put in Discord earlier, it says the AP reports Thompson walking slowly in team facilities after balling out again. But I haven't seen nothing about him from last practice, so I don't know if there's validity in what that is. Well, I just thought it was funny.
I will tell you that there is some news that it came out early this morning that I thought was very, very interesting. The Miami Dolphins have been in talks and in discussions with no one team in particular about our tight end, Mike Gesicki. So Gesicki has been involved in trade talks. Dav Cleveland says the Dolphins have explored a trade with other teams regarding franchise tag Mike Gesicki per Pro Football Focus. Gesicki caught 73 passes for 780 yards last year, but was mostly used as a wide receiver. Now under new coaching staff, he has seen additional snaps in preseason in a different role. Look, I said this last night on the panel. I said, I love the guy. I think he's a great playmaker. I am all for trading him if you get the right piece for him. You got to remember, he's on a franchise tag, which means if he walks next offseason, you will get a third-round compensation for him. So right now, I don't want a draft pick for Gesicki. What I want personally is a starting caliber O-line, which you're not going to get straight up for Gesicki, so you need to package him with something.
You feel like
whether that be Myles Gaskin, whether that be Noah Igbinoghene, whether that be all three of those guys.
So you're saying because he's a proven commodity as a receiving tight end, you want a proven player in return instead of a draft pick that could be wasted.
Well, it's not even a draft pick that could be wasted. We need help now. Like one thing I think I found out from the panel last night was the Miami Dolphins have made a lot of, they've done a lot of things this offseason, right? Don't get it twisted. But the reality of the situation is depth. We're not really good at depth. And the O-line has a lot of question marks from a standpoint of depth. And what happens if Teron Armstead doesn't play a whole season, which based on history says he won't, right? And I'm not wishing that upon anybody. Yep. We're just telling you exactly what happens, right? Track record proves. So I understand Mike Gesicki's a great player from a standpoint of talent. I understand that he can help move the ball in different ways, but I also get that in this offense with Mike McDaniel, he's not going to do well here. And any tight end that's in this offense has to block. He doesn't block. He's not a good blocker. And it was funny because what have I been saying for weeks now, by the way? Who have I been saying is the number one tight end on this team?
I forgot.
Durham Smythe. And Reason last night said, he said, hot take, do you know the number one?
Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah.
It's Durham Smythe. I was like, what?
And you felt so validated because another YouTuber agreed with you.
Well, I felt valid. I felt validated for two reasons. Number one, I'll be straight up. He watches 10 times more game film than I ever will. I'm not a game film guy. I watch it, but Reason watches 10 times more film than I ever will. With that being said, I have felt like that. I felt like that before I even knew we signed Gesicki to the franchise tag. I said Durham Smythe this kid is good. He's shown flashes. But most importantly, in this offense, he can block. He's a good blocking tight end. So he would play more snaps. So I think I like Smythe a lot.
Now, so you said you don't think this offense is built for Gesicki, right?
It's not. In no way, shape, or form is it.
So I don't think he's the only one. I think there's multiple people on our team that is just here that doesn't fit.
Give me examples.
So I'm trying not to get into Tua Skylar.
Well, forget the quarterback for a minute. Forget the quarterback for a minute.
So I think, like, I don't know why, but I'm not a big fan of Gaskins. I know he catches.
It's so funny you bring up Gaskins, right? Because here's the reality. So when McDaniel came over, my first two things I said, man, there's no way we re-sign Gesicki and Gaskins is gone. Right? Like I feel like that would be. I said, there's no way we re-sign Gesicki and Gaskins is gone. Mm-hmm. Well, we re-signed Gesicki, so I was wrong on that, but we franchise tag him, right? And then, Gaskins, here's something. I'm going to do you one. Out of all the running backs that we have, he's our best blocking running back, or running back that can block.
Yeah, I could go with that. I don't know why. It's just like
in this offense, you need as many people as you can to protect your quarterback, whether that's Skylar, Teddy, or Tua, right?
And who's this offense perfect for?
Tua Tagovailoa.
It's not perfect for Tua.
It is, hands down.
Can you explain why?
No, because I'm not getting into that conversation with you this morning.
It's Wild Out Wednesday. This is the perfect.
Wild Out Wednesday.
What are you talking about? You just said if you say it's the perfect offense for him, I just asked for clarification as to why you say that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to know your way of thinking about it. And then I'll probably tell you you're wrong. But you might surprise me and I might agree with you. You never know. Anything could happen on Wild Out Wednesday.
Anything could happen, but will anything happen is the question.
Now, there was something I did see, though. Chris, El Capitan, referred me to a channel called Bearing Cunningham.
Yeah, I've watched some of his
I just
stuff.
found him, yeah.
He does a lot of videos that are uploaded.
Mm-hmm. And he was breaking down McDaniel and why he's like a secret chess player. Did you see that episode?
He is. He that's the thing about somebody.
He's playing chess right now.
I like what MB41. Isn't Mike McGenius supposed to be able to properly utilize a pass-catching tight end like Gesicki? Doesn't seem so genius to me. I like the Mike McGenius phrase there.
Well,
here's what I'll say about
maybe he don't feel like he needs them. Like, that's not what they need from him for the offense. Does that make sense? McDaniel looks at Gesicki is like, look, man, I need you to be able to block. I know you can catch, but blocking is more important than catching in this.
I'll tell you I said this a couple of days ago on the show, and I'll say it again. I said that watching TD's game film breakdown of the preseason game of the he only did, I want to say was it TD's or it was Doug's. It was Doug's. I'm sorry. It was Doug's game film, right? And Dougley said, because I had blamed Teddy for that safety, right? 100% of the blame. He gets some of it. Yeah. No matter what. But I blamed 100%. I was like, there's no way we can have that, blah, 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 blah. And then I looked at the replay, and you clearly see Gesicki in a 3-point standstill. After the ball snapped, his hand is still on the ground, and the edge rusher has passed him. And I'm like, there is no way in the world that our quarterback would last a minute against Buffalo's defense or the Ravens defense or heck, even the Patriots defense with something like that. He's a liability. Well, I love the guy, but he's not playing wide receivers with the wide receivers that we have here.
Mm-hmm. And that's what he said he is, right? He said, I'm not a tight end. Did remember him saying that?
Ooh.
Gesicki, when he was up for when he was trying to get a contract, he was like, did
he say that? Were those words coming out of his mouth?
It wasn't specifically, I'm not a tight end, but that's what he was insinuating his numbers, his receptions, all that are receiving numbers. And that's how he was used. And my thing is, he's a great player in that system where he's used like that. And if you're going to get the most out of Gesicki for a trade, you have to trade him to a team that's going to utilize him for his strengths.
Tight ends have to block, bro. They have to. And if you can't, you cannot be. And especially in this offense, you can't be on the team, bro.
Yeah.
You can't.
I agree with you. In this offense, he don't fit. And I don't even think he wants. I don't even think he wants to fit into what they're doing. Like
no,
you could.
Well, I can tell you. I can tell you right
he's
now.
Not
and
in
it was
it.
funny.
He's not
funny
into
what
it.
Reason said last night. So Reason goes, and I have to call it out because it's true. He goes. Even the Dolphins screwed that up because we got him playing so bad into the fourth quarter in these couple of preseason games that we're dropping his trade value.
I agree with that.
And I was like, man, I didn't even like. I mean,
that's how I felt about.
But I was like, man, I guess that's true because people are, But my hope.
That's how I felt when Teddy took the sack in the end zone. I was like, here we go. There goes the trade value. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, Teddy. Yeah.
When he took the safety, I was like, there, we're screwed.
Well, my hope is that people will see what Gesicki has done as a receiver, quote unquote, and like his value will be based off that and not these two preseason games, which have been clearly atrocious. But I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. My hope is that if they are making phone calls, that it's for talent and it's for packaging of certain players. My hope is I would love to see a guy like Noah and him get let me tell you right now, if Chris Greer in some way, shape, or form packages Gesicki, Noah Igbenogany for a starting caliber offensive line, the man is a genius. I just want to throw that out there.
Let's do it.
I just want to throw that out there. Okay?
And then if Noah turns out to be great, are you going to be happy or just I'll still be happy for Noah. If Noah turns out to be great on another team, cool. No, he just wasn't great here.
I told people all the time that when you trade a player who's not working out at his current location and he goes somewhere else and flourishes, it was just not meant to be here. It's not like we lost out on it.
Just as long as we don't give it to the Patriots.
The one that always hurt me is Wes Welker, right? But Wes Welker wasn't that he wasn't working here. We just weren't utilizing him properly.
7-11.
And or 7-11, Chris Hogan, right? Same idea, man.
Great lacrosse player too, by the way.
Yep, sure is. So that's when I get pissed. But in this particular situation, we need Gesicki to block. He doesn't block. I get it, understand it. In this particular situation, we need somebody in the secondary who's got legitimacy. Noah's not that. That man is a liability on every way, shape, or form. That man is a liability,
even in Madden.
Especially in Madden.
Can't wait to scrap that card in a pack to get a new card.
All right, Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show. It is Wildin' Out Wednesday, and you know what that means. That means panel time.
Yeah.
We're going to open up the panel for you guys to come on. You guys can hang out. Just so you know, 10-minute timeouts, $10 10-minute timeouts are in full effect. Day bands are in full effect. Donate to the channel, help the channel grow. Let's go.
I even got Tua off my team, by the way. Guess who my starting quarterback? What do you mean? It's Wild Out Wednesday. This is open. I got Daniel Jones throwing, bro. Because in Madden, for some reason, Daniel Jones is good at Madden. I can't explain why, but he is.
I can't talk to you.
Why?
I can't do it.
You can't appreciate a good Madden conversation?
Really? Good Madden? You know who I can appreciate? Who has great takes all the time, 100% of the time, has amazing takes.
If you say Alex.
Do you want to know who has amazing takes?
Alex, I love you.
Are you ready?
See, I told Alex I love him, but not you.
What's up, Pete?
Pete.
Hey, guys, Tua's the best. What's up, man?
What's up,
I tried to
Pete?
come in like Alex.
Pete.
I tried to come in like Alex, you know what I mean? But I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
Hey, great
Pete,
show.
I need you.
Great show, by the way.
Look, matter of fact, hold on, Pete, before you go. Or before you go.
I'll be right back. I'm trying to eat breakfast real quick, and I'll be right back.
I need Pete to send me some entrance music, so when he comes on,
Travius, Skylar meet and greet.
Skylar, I'm coming in saying Skylar Roach. Don't settle for an autograph. We're gonna start a GoFundMe, not
a dinner and a movie.
We're gonna start a petition.com
you want a date night with Skylar
to start
Thompson?
get Skylar to agree to have a meet and greet with you. We're gonna have a meet and greet. You guys gonna have gonna go to breakfast together.
Brunch.
You guys gonna go
brunch, not breakfast. Brunch.
Endless mimosas on Skylar. No, it's on me. Matter of fact, it's on me. Endless mimosas on me. go to the movies. We're gonna make it happen for you, Roach. We're gonna.
We can go see Nope.
That's what you know what? That's when the talking about my best friend.
Yes.
That's when that song.
We're gonna make a promotional video about it. So then when Skylar does eventually become a starter in this league, you can say you were there first.
I'm going to have him sign my lower back and have it tattooed. That's what I'm going to have.
I got a meeting, guys. I just wanted to come and say we're going to get you that meet and greet.
No.
So I want to look at John.
Hey, Steven, that sign with you, Skylar's QB1 that Noob made, is trending on Twitter. It's trending.
It's not trending.
It's trending in our community.
It is not trending.
It just popped up on my feed.
It's funny. Roach is talking about getting a tattoo of Skylar Thompson on his back. Now I got to go get Mike Gesicki's tattoo removed from my ass.
Oh, I see what you did there, swear jar, but I what you did.
You know
that
what?
Was good.
I got you. I'm going to hit you with the swear jar. I know you like
we need to get rid of swear jar on Wednesdays.
Steven, this is why I came up real quick to because this Mike Gesicki stuff is getting my skin itchy. You know, it's bothering me. It's bothering me because this is the best receiving tight end Miami has ever had. There has never been a better receiving threat tight end.
It's true. I mean,
than Mike Gesicki.
He's not lying. He's not lying. That's a good take.
What about Randy McMichael? Huh?
No,
he's
no
better than
Mike
Michael.
I used to like Clay. Remember Clay?
Hold on, real quick.
You guys are
Clay can't do nothing that Gesicki could do. Now, look at remember what we dealt with? Say the names, Rashad. Anthony Fasano, that guy. They're complaining about Mike Gesicki.
Mike Gesicki is our best tight end.
We've been so bad.
Hey,
think
I don't
about
think
how the
we
other
disagree
tight ends
with
used
you
to run
about
their
his
routes.
catching.
So this is the issue here. I know. Hold on, Batman, please.
Jesse Davis blocks better than Mike Gesicki, bro. I'm sorry.
John, I'm sorry, Batman, not you. John,
Gesicki.
listen to me. This is what's going on. And it's all of you YouTubers, all of the media, all of you. You're blaming Gesicki for his blocking when he's the best receiving tight end. We drafted him for a receiving tight end. And I've already got confirmation from top dogs of this community like TD, EM, and top gas station attendants, all of those guys included. They agree with me that Gesicki on another team, like the Packers, like the Chargers, will flourish. So why, if we know this guy on another team is going to flourish, why are we satisfied on letting this guy go?
Can I answer him?
It makes no sense.
Yeah,
we should be mad, but some of you sound happy, and that's what upsets me.
You're telegraphing the but Pete, honest to God, you're telegraphing the offense. You're telegraphing the offense, and he can't block. He's a liability. And once he starts dropping passes like we see him do in pregame situations, then what good is he? He's not even a good route runner. For a slot wide receiver that he claims to be, he's not even a good route runner. So explain to me how he fits. You know what he is? He's a misfit toy. Send him to the island.
Gesicki isn't the only receiver in tight end in history.
David and Batman are both at practice.
You just have to keep
y'all need to go sit together.
Hold on. They are sitting right next to each other. Look.
Oh.
David and Batman are at practice right now. Hello, gentlemen. One of you go on off of mute, not both of you, because then I'll get feedback from both of you. So Batman or David, one of you get off mute. Hit the mute button. I say get off mute. They're not listening.
Hey, no, we're listening. We're listening. So I told them, "Are you going to go on mute or on me?" So, hey, much love to everybody. So what's the topic?
Who's with you? Who's with you?
I got Larry.
You got Larry.
Turn your phone to the side so we get a wider picture.
What's up, Larry? Where is everybody?
To the side, not further away.
Yeah,
you went to the wrong.
The Eagles are on the field.
Rotate your phone, Batman. Rotate your phone.
Batman, look at me. Look at me, Batman. Do this.
Rotate it.
No, I got it right here. Rotate it.
No,
no. Turn it sideways.
Flip the camera.
Oh, turn it
sideways. Your phone sideways. Yeah,
full screen. There you go. Welcome to 2022.
Welcome to HD. I love it. We're at
so Batman.
Hey, hold on. Batman, do me a favor. Walk around real quick. So show me who's there. Why don't you walk around and find
as far as what, fans or
yeah, fans.
Anybody from our panel?
It's empty today. Empty.
You should do a random interview with a person.
There's no other fans that you know that are there. There's
Like
gotta
that
be
dude.
somebody there.
That dude stuffing his face at 10 a.m. with nachos. You should interview that guy.
My buddy is
Empty.
actually there with Chris Saccone. He's actually there with fucking.
Go look for the big old Angel.
Arian Foster.
The big old sits
For a
back
meet and
here.
greet.
Yeah.
Ruben
All
Foster,
the
not
media
Arian
guys
Foster,
do.
Ruben Foster.
Wait, the media gets on the field, right, for practice?
No, they're in the.
They're in the stands too.
Yeah.
Daniel must be in the tent.
I could have sworn I saw Daniel on the side, or is that Tampa Bay? He was on the field.
Daniel's just giving us content every which way to Sunday. I love it.
Yep.
Now, Batman,
Are you drinking at 10 o'clock?
I need you to start a
Bro,
Skylar.
him and Nando be crushing it in the mornings, my guy.
Batman, can you start a Skylar chant today at practice?
Nando's supposed to be at practice today.
Oh, Skylar!
You bite your tongue. You bite that tongue, Roach. I respect that you were in the Navy, but you
I
bite
need
that
you.
tongue.
I need you to make sure the team.
Yesterday, stop this.
I just want the team to know that we want Skylar.
Batman, no.
you
Batman, no.
want
Do not do that, Batman. This is exactly what I did not want.
But listen, I'll tell you
Don't
one
do
thing.
If I was there, I would be screaming it with a megaphone.
Skylar jersey today, I am taking a picture because what Twitter and YouTube has done to this man, they made him out to be like the alpha male and on the Dolphins quarterback room.
He's the chosen one, bro.
He's the chosen one, Batman.
Skylar needs no more pressure on him. We're gonna just let him develop. We're gonna nest him like a little baby egg.
We don't care about Tua's pressure, but Skylar's pressure, God forbid. God
There ain't
forbid.
no pressure on. I don't have put no pressure on Skylar. I'm just saying.
We're gonna baby.
The chosen one doesn't feel
Skylar.
pressure, bro.
Oh my God.
He stiff arms you in the face and still makes the throw. That's what the chosen.
You said that yesterday was blue.
David, I'm getting feedback. You both can't be on.
You think
Or
we're gonna
David's got
lose?
feedback.
You
Tell
think
David
we're
to
gonna
talk on your
lose?
thing, Batman. David, go on mute, and Batman, come off mute. And
Roach,
then-
you think we're gonna
there we go.
lose
Now
to
David
the
wants to-
Patriots?
What's up, man?
Oh, never mind.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
That's
We
David.
out here
That's
watching
David.
practice. Watching practice. You know how it goes. Making sure I do what Lewis said I have to do.
What did Lewis say you had to do?
I have to pay attention.
Oh, okay, all right. You
To
pay attention.
Skylar. To Skylar.
You're the Larry.
What's up, Larry? Dude, I got Batman, Larry, and David all out. What's up, Larry? What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Hot and humid.
Hot and humid.
Yeah, like Batman says, kind of. What time is it anyway, guys?
It's 10 a.m. Is the beer tent open
You know
yet?
where your kids are at?
Well,
It's
practice
10 a.m.
starts at 10:30, so
The beer tent is open?
The beer tent is open. You guys are crushing them.
somewhere around there.
I do what?
And in about 5 years, they're going to have the marijuana tent. Pre-rolls, $20.
Oh, all right, man. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, how you guys feeling today, though? How you guys feeling today?
Dude, I'm feeling pumped, man.
I'm hoping today we get a
Batman,
trade, Batman.
How do you feel about Gesicki? How do you feel about Gesicki leading the team?
So I said this. Listen, I'm not like Mets fans, but I'm very close. I'm a big Gesicki fan. And I'm the only one that called that he's gonna sign the tenure. He's gonna sign that he's gonna come back on that tenure. But at this point, give me a center. Give me a center. Trade Gesicki for a center, a good center, a quality center. And if not, try to see if you could do a trade for Eric Kendricks from the Vikings and try to poach one of the three centers, like Cutler mentioned. One of the three centers that the Vikings have that they're not going to make the team. They got three quality centers. Try to get Eric Kendricks in a center, even if we got to throw Gesicki in a pick, like a 5th rounder. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Hey, I'm not mad at it, man.
Now-
I think that.
You-
Go ahead.
Yeah,
No, go ahead,
sorry.
Chris Galactus.
No, I was gonna. What I was gonna say is that a lot of people don't realize that getting rid of Gesicki, like that's what is that, 11 mil in cap space freed up. You know how crazy that is?
Yeah.
Is it free?
Well,
Isn't his
back
11
to-
million
You
guaranteed?
gotta get. We're gonna get rid of. Listen,
It
what's
is
gonna happen.
guaranteed.
We're gonna get rid of Gesicki. We're gonna get rid of what's his name, Gaskin. We're gonna get rid of probably Sony Michel. I mean, we're looking at close to 20 mil, I think, back in cap space freed up. And what are you going to do with that? You got to.
Plus,
make
you already
moves,
have another
obviously.
20, so that's $40 million.
I don't think were we at 20 already?
We're at what are we at right now? 17, 18?
So we were at 23 before the McKenzie signing. Now I don't know what he signed for. I know that he's on IR, but he's still getting paid. But let's say it was a $2 million deal. So we're like at 2021.
All right, so that would leave us with $40 million. And if we do not
That's
go out
insane.
and make a move with $40 million of cap space, I'm going to hurt somebody. I will. Like, I'm
how much would Gaskins free up? How much would Gaskins free up? Not a lot.
It's like $1 million, probably $2 million.
Because if there really is people calling about Gaskins, I need Batman to tell me if he's not on the field. Because if he's not on the field today, that means there's probably a trade about to happen.
Eagles.
Trade Teddy Bridgewater, and you get more space.
Trade
Now
Teddy,
we're just rolling.
Gaskins,
No
and
one is
Gesicki.
calling for trades. They just want
I
insight for when
think
we
I have
cut these people.
Teddy's family in front of me because they're wearing a Bridgewater Dolphin shirt. So I think they're right in front of me, like literally right in front of me.
People are trying to line up their waiver wire vouchers and things like that. That's why they're calling. They're not sitting there. I got a second round pick waiting for anybody you're thinking about cutting. I don't think it works like that.
You know, when I was in school, I played some sports and I sucked. And I was like, I used to tell my mom, don't come to the game. I was like, don't come. It's going to be bad.
It's going to be so bad. Don't
It's going to be really bad
at all.
Do not show
So
up.
what would you do? Say average. What would you do with $30 million in cap space? What would you go out and get?
Bro, you got to go out and get an O-line.
JC
One or
Treader.
two. One
a
or
roof,
two.
A roof on the stadium. I'm joking.
And then the next thing you need to go out, and get after one or two quality offensive linemen is you need to go out and get
cornerback.
You got to get a corner, somebody in the secondary.
Do you think that's why Treader's not here? Is just cap space?
You know what's funny? Let me say something about Treader. So
because I think it's more than
when
that.
we brought this up like 2 or 3 weeks ago on my show, I have to apologize to somebody. And you know who I need to apologize to?
Me.
Pete. I got to apologize to Pete.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me tell you why I need to apologize to Pete. Okay. Pete said something that at the time I believe was very outrageous. He said the reason that he's not in there is because he is a snitch, because he's the president of the Players Association.
Bro, what are you talking about? I'm the one that brought that up.
Oh, you're the one who brought that up. All right, I'm apologizing to the wrong guy, Estefan. I apologize to you, Estefan.
And he's a
because now it has been reported that he did tell on the Cleveland Browns twice last year in training camp, that he went and said something about practices 2 times last year and reported violations of the Cleveland Browns to the NFLPA and to the NFL. And so now I'm starting to think there is something to that maybe Treader is not on an NFL roster right now because during training camp, he would probably have to report violations.
So, Steven, you calling him a snitch is hypocritical because
I'm not saying he's a snitch.
Okay. I just want to say because you said Flores wasn't, and if you're going to say Flores wasn't,
like Karen.
And I don't care which one. I'm just saying
the possibility.
There's something to it. There is. I thought it was like, bro, are we serious? Now that the reports have come out, there's something to it.
What it is.
What?
He's a loose end. He's a loose end. You don't want loose ends.
Yeah. Now I will tell you after the season starts, because both of the violations that he reported.
Dolphins are coming out. Dolphins are coming out right now.
There we go. I'll put you on the big screen. Here we go.
I hope Skylar gets the orange jersey.
Let's go. Live from training camp.
Wasn't a report.
I don't care about the damn Dolphins. I want to see the cheerleaders.
Who has the orange jersey, Batman?
Skylar.
Hey, who's got the orange jersey today, Batman?
Where's the chicks at?
They got entrance music and everything, man.
We want to see the cheerleaders.
Shut up, Batman. I mean, that's the thing. I said Batman.
Bro, we already seen them during preseason. I don't want to see big, ugly men.
All right. I'm muting.
Batman. How dare you?
What's going on? David, nice to meet you, brother. Hey, you're on the morning show right now with Steven. Say something. Here we go.
What's up, man?
Who's that guy?
Who? I love it. Hey, Batman, who is wearing the orange jersey today? Bye, Mark. No Jills allowed. Oh, Mark didn't even say anything and got kicked off for 20 minutes. That's too funny. Lance, you're killing me. That's funny, Lance. I appreciate the donation, Lance. Mark, you're gone for 20 minutes.
Was Mark even up here?
Mark was on the panel, hadn't said two words. I love it, man. I love it.
Hey, did you see Micah Parsons going to be on Undisputed?
Yeah, I did. I did see that.
You know, if I was Chris Greer, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd be calling.
They're cutting me off, guys.
They're cutting you off. Oh, okay, man.
Film the guy who cut you off. I want to see his face.
I love you, brother. Be good.
We're gonna shoot him.
No, I just want to see him say it. I don't believe it.
I want to see his face.
They got him.
I'll catch you guys in a little bit. All right. Hey, much love, everybody.
Be good, bro.
If I was Chris Greer,
tell him you're protected by Constitution, freedom of the press.
Sorry, John, I hit the wrong button. My bad, buddy. Go ahead.
Tell him it's freedom of the press.
no, I'd say I call up the Houston Texans and ask how much you want for Laramie Tunsil, and bring that boy back home.
Bring our
savior back home. 100%. He's the reason of all this.
We sacrificed him and his career.
Go full circle. We got to go full circle now.
We got to make it right.
Yeah. Give Gesicki to the Houston Texans because God knows they need weapons. They have no weapons on that team.
I like the
in all
Gary
Bradbury
seriousness.
In all seriousness, I want to see
even anybody with all the.
Go ahead, Crystalakis.
No, is there anybody out there that's worth it right now? Like, what are you going to get?
I asked that question last night to Reason, and Reason came up with one or two guys that he thought was, I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but he did say that. Phillips has the orange jersey today, by the way. Phillips has the orange jersey, Jalen Phillips.
Who had it yesterday?
I don't know if there was, I don't know.
They were like, the game was so bad, Skylar should have had it yesterday. Same.
Would you go to the Giants? Would you go to the Giants and package a deal for Saquon?
No way.
Really?
I would take.
I wouldn't.
They have a tight end already.
No, they don't. Not a good one.
Saquon just like Josh Jacobs. They both break down mid-season.
What's up,
Who's their
Pete?
tight end?
Just because they're Evan Ingram.
What about Green Bay? I feel like Green Bay has a plethora of good offensive linemen.
I say we trade Gesicki and a couple whatever they want to add for A.J. Dillon out of Green Bay.
A.J. Dillon is...
A.J. Dillon ain't going nowhere. I guarantee you he ain't going nowhere.
That's their second string, bro. They're not going to give up A.J. Dillon.
Got to get Gaskins.
Did you see him last year?
We're giving them a really high ceiling weapon in Gesicki, and they're giving us their backup running back. That doesn't sound like
Go
a fair
get Tony
trade.
Pollard, bro. Gesicki and Iggy in Dallas.
Y'all are talking about running backs that average 5 yards a carry. Like, for Mike Gesicki, who had his best season with 780 yards. It's going to cost a lot more.
Steven's right.
You got to do it now before the trade value goes lower.
They
need a center.
They have
right
Tunyon.
Or a center.
They have Tunyon. They have Tunyon that is a good inline blocker. He's a solid receiver, and they could output double tight ends with Gesicki. Aaron Rodgers will be lethal with those two tight ends. And Tunyon is coming back off an injury, so he might not be all the way there. I just want Gesicki to flourish elsewhere at this point. I don't think another team is going to use him to block.
I'll tell you one thing. You got to put Gesicki in the NFC. You cannot put him on an AFC team. You cannot do that. You got to
Doesn't Green Bay have a tight end already?
I'm not going to lie, Cap. I do like Tony Pollard, and I believe he fits this scheme very well because he's fast. He's really fast. He's explosive. He looks better than Zeke at times.
I know
one
team we're never going to do business with again, and that's the Patriots.
That lies.
Dallas has a tight end too.
We always do business with them.
Yo,
we
not
did
anymore.
it with
talking about right now?
Oh my God, John!
What are you talking
Greer's
about?
gonna do it again. Greer's gonna do it again, guys. He already has Devontae Parker over there.
No, hold on. Why not, Crystalakis?
Giving Devontae Parker's like giving him spoiled meat, bro.
Because of what happened with what's his name?
That wasn't helping them.
Gotcha.
That's why. What's his name? Ross cut the relations with his successor because you guys didn't hear about this.
No, dude, we've been doing business.
John, we need to hear
deals every couple of years with them.
No, we're never going to do. As long as Ross is there, we're never going to do business with the Patriots again.
Again, I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I would take money on that.
We have Chris Greer here.
So I will not do it.
So what? The chances of doing business with Jerry Jones or Robert Kraft? Which one do you choose? I mean, like, has he alienated all the owners in the NFL?
Well, if that means no. I'm saying to you that the whole thing with the success. There was some situation where Bruce Beal screwed over or tried to screw over Ross, and that's why he cut ties. Ross cut ties. That's why he created a new successor in his daughter. He doesn't want to have anything to do with the Patriots because you have to understand, Beal is not a Dolphins fan. He's a Patriots fan. Our successor was a Patriots fan, and thank God he chose his daughter as the successor.
And so was our GM. He grew up a Patriots fan.
No,
his dad was with the Patriots.
We're not going to do business with the Pats again. I'm telling you.
GM has so many ties to the Patriots, he's going to continue to do it. And it wouldn't shock me if we send Gesicki to the Patriots. It would not shock me. It just truly wouldn't at this point. Let's give Mac Jones all the safety good weapons. And think about it. I know you don't want to hear it, especially Roach and Crypto right now. But Devontae Parker would be a better asset on this team right now.
Yep.
Like, it is what it is.
What?
Like,
what?
It is what it is. You guys just don't want to hear it.
He has to actually play on the game.
Devontae Parker
he's practicing. He's playing. He's playing for the Patriots. And I don't think you guys remember. Was it on this channel here? Or I think it was Batman's channel. Wherever OJ McDuffie said, there was wide receivers on the sideline last year crying and complaining that the ball's not going their way. We heard it from a guy.
What are you talking about?
Why do y'all act like it? Y'all, you don't know what I'm talking about. OJ McDuffie was right here. When healthy, this guy said receivers were on the sideline, the healthy ones, complaining and crying because they're not getting the ball.
Bro, they're on the sideline. Why would I give them the ball?
I would rather at this rate.
Why?
Devontae Parker would be a fifth string on.
So they were doing a Preston Williams. They're pulling Preston.
They're on the sideline complaining that they're not getting the ball. They're not in the game. They're on the sideline.
That was last year.
I know. Exactly. Just like Mike Gesicki was on the sideline.
Oh, I know.
Just like him.
Mike Gesicki had his best year last year.
It's terrible.
Sharif, my brother.
Tua. There you go, John. Tua. That's the guy. Stop all that. It's not what you're saying with Beal. It's not none of that crap that you're making up, John, and you know it. It's Tua that has something against this organization, and they're doing it.
Oh my God!
It's all Tua. He has something possessed on this team.
Wildin.
Why did Ross change his successor? Why did he not keep Beal in then? Explain that to me. It's a simple question.
Why? Because of everything Tua has done.
Successor of the Miami Dolphins.
Because of Tua. Think about it.
Because of Tua.
It's not even a joke.
I'm
dead serious. Everything that's going on, that's going bad with the team is because of Tua right now.
John, did you hear the panel last night when they did the interview last night with the whole the content creators?
No, I wasn't. I didn't listen to the panel.
You'll be surprised. The majority. I mean, look, Dougie didn't really say much, but Steven, I mean, having Daniel on last night was awesome, bro. I can't believe he brought that type of honesty.
I miss Daniel, bro. I haven't seen him talk in a while.
I mean, all of them in consensus. I mean, the majority of them said that we're not going to make any noise anyway this year. So I mean, what the hell are we doing?
Oh yeah,
we're not going to make any.
That's not what they said. They said we're not going to win the
Super Bowl aspiration.
We're not going to win the Super Bowl.
Skylar Thompson is wearing 19. He wants Super
Bowl. This is what we do as Dolphins fans. We take one thing.
You don't like being uncomfortable, Rashad. I get that, but they said that. Look, the majority of the fan base thinks we're going to.
All right, hold on. Go ahead.
Last night on the panel, is that what was said, that there's not going to be any movement this year for the Miami
Dolphins?
No,
we said so. What was said is that we all agree that the Dolphins are not Super Bowl contenders as is right now. We think that we need to work on the depth. TD said 9 wins. Nobody else gave a win, but mostly
He's an idiot.
between.
I know you guys love him, but he's an idiot for saying that.
He's not an idiot.
He's an idiot for saying that.
But Doug, Reason, and myself all think that the Dolphins make the playoffs and win a playoff game. I think we all think we're there.
That's
the consensus.
I do want to say.
Explain.
I do want to say.
No. Wait, because I want to get this out so that everyone will understand. So you mean to tell me that we went from a 2020 10-win team to last year, which was a 9-win team, and we're going to stay the same even though we've increased all our weapons? We've increased.
What the hell are we doing here, man?
But that won't be Tua's fault. It'll not be Tua's fault.
That's a lie. It will be everything.
So that will be Tua's fault. But so you guys are predicting that Tua won't work then? Is that not true?
Pretty much, Roach. Pretty much. They just don't want to say it.
Exactly. Thank you, Roach. Roach is a genius.
You're welcome.
So you mean to tell? So what did Reason say? Reason said we're gonna. How many wins?
Hey, John. This is what I want to say. This is what Reason said, right? I wanted to bring this up because it drove me nuts last night. First of all, Steven.
Wait, you guys don't want Steven to answer the question?
What is the
question? Wait, real quick. I didn't even hear the question. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No,
Roach.
are you saying that you don't think Tua's going to work out then?
No, I do think Tua's going to work out. I think
But the team won't.
No, I never said that. What? Again, my
you just said
the
predictions of the panel.
What I was saying is that if it doesn't, it will be like everybody will blame Tua. That's what I said.
Of course, Tua's the lightning rod this year.
Well, he's
he's
the only thing that hasn't changed.
Well, how do you jump that he hasn't changed, Roach? Have you seen?
He's the only.
I'm talking about the team, like on the team, dude.
No, what I'm saying is no matter what happens,
he hasn't changed. He's still on the team from last year. We got new people. What don't you get?
We got
not everybody.
Holy crap!
Roach, you're not listening. You're not listening, Roach.
As if though that we haven't upgraded our wide.
Hold on, Crystal Lockus. I got this, bud.
That's what my point is.
If the Dolphins win, it will be because of McDaniel and the pieces they brought around them.
Right.
If the Dolphins lose, it will all be on Tua. Nobody else will get the blame.
My point is,
which makes no sense. No sense at all.
My point is, Chris.
I don't agree with that.
What I'm saying is the narrative.
I don't agree with that.
You don't have to agree with it.
Steven, you hear what you just said?
Time out, Pete. That's what the narrative will dictate that.
I'm
not saying that
it should dictate that.
I'm just telling you that's what the narrative's going to be.
It should. But my point is
you have the right to make that prediction. I just don't see how you make a prediction like that. That's what I don't agree with. Like there's no way you can there's no way. I'm just saying there's no way that you could possibly predict that these coaches and their coaching philosophies at whatever position they're coaching, I would specifically just go on offense, whether it's the wide receivers, running backs, offensive linemen, quarterback, it doesn't matter. If they can't get that position to execute and we have a lack of talent on the field because of it, you could actually blame coaches, not just one player. That's all I'm saying.
So, by the way, I think that common sense-wise, you were 100% correct. I'm telling you fan-based narrative and how the outlook will be according to the national media, it won't be that. It'll be Tua's fault.
I agree with that.
So how do you say that I'm wrong when I say they've changed everything but Tua?
Okay, well, first of all, they haven't changed everything but Tua. Because the defensive, all the defense.
I didn't say we were going to win 8 to 9 games. That's what they said on the panel last night.
No, one person said that. TD.
So
no. Come on, don't make it seem like
a 9-win season is a disappointment.
Even Daniel said it, bro. Come on, one person. Really?
TD, so
only one person said it.
Doug Reason and myself.
Let Steven talk. Let Steven talk, everybody. Stop.
Doug Reason and myself, 3 of us out of the 5.
The main cheerleader saying that Tua is going to be a dog says he wasn't going to make any type of noise.
Shut up.
Wildin' Out is already going crazy today.
9 wins is a disappointment.
Doug Reason and myself all said that the Dolphins would make the playoffs and win a playoff game. TD said the Dolphins would win 9 games and the season would be a disappointment. And Daniel, I'm not exactly sure what I remember Daniel saying or not saying. What I think he said, or what I remember him saying was he's optimistic about the season, but he wants to see how, the first few weeks go, I think is what he said.
That sounds about right because I watched that awesome panel you put on last night, and it was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
It felt like a political hit piece, is what it felt like.
And
everybody was being so nice to each other and not trying to step on each other's toes.
That's because you. That's because.
Hold on, Russell. I got this.
But when you see them on their hold on. But when you see them on their shows, when you watch their individual shows,
Roach, here's the thing. That's what you all think. So everybody.
That's what I know.
So two things. Number one, everybody wants to pin Doug or TD or myself against each other. None of that is true.
Nobody.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when you watch their individual show, their takes are way more extreme and different. But when you all were on the panel, everybody's walking on eggshells, not trying not to ruffle feathers. That's what happened.
I would say this: when everybody is on their own show, they have a chance for an hour and a half to 3 hours to explain their entire point and get into depth with it. When you're on a panel show for an hour to 2 hours, all you have is an opportunity to explain your case and use highlights of how you explain your thought or your statement of something.
They didn't bring the same. I'm just saying. They should have stuck with what they say on their panels.
To say what we wanted to say to get it out. It was a right way to have a panel discussion.
I want to understand this. So the YouTubers of this community aren't super excited, but now we're super excited when we got Tyreek Hill, when we got Armstead. Now all of a sudden we're all docile, saying we're going to win 9-10 games. We might win a playoff game.
Talk to him. Talk to him, John.
No, he's not. He's not, because if Dougie out there said we're going to win one playoff game and then be done, that's stupid. This team has the possibility of going all the way. We have a better offensive line.
I love how you guys are like taking things out of context.
We were watching it. You guys. This is the viewers' interpretation.
This is what we do as Dolphins fans, Stevens. We're all complete imbeciles.
Waddle is not going to get
we put words in people's mouths.
So, Rashad, on their own shows, do they not give extreme takes and say all this stuff, no matter what side you're on, for each side, right?
They do.
But then they get on the panel, and they all of a sudden they're changing what they say.
That was my issue.
That's not exactly true, Roach.
The conversation was
exactly
different.
True.
There wasn't
break it down.
Skylar the guy. That wasn't the conversation.
Well, I can give you a perfect example.
Okay, never mind.
I can give you a perfect example. Reason has specifically stated on his channel that he believes that Tua will enter top 12 quarterback realm. He said the very same thing last night on the panel. And that's what he expects. And that's what I expect. I expect this team to get 12 wins,
also said
go
Super
to a
Bowl,
playoff
Russell.
and win a... He also said that he expects this team to win a playoff game.
I'm just
saying, he said the same thing.
If they're on a
his
panel,
channel.
they need to bring the same energy they bring and fight for what they believe in, just like they do on their show, instead of just tippy-toeing.
So in your mind, Roach, you think that everybody on the panel last night, myself included, had a bit like we're just tiptoeing around each other and not bringing the
try not to make each other mad and just trying to keep what I mean. That's what it felt like.
That is so not what happened.
Like where you're about to say something and you're like, man, I don't want to start this. I don't want to have a bad altercation with this guy on YouTube. Not you in particular. I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm saying the whole panel was like that.
That might have been the first time Reason and TD was on a panel and they didn't go back at it, back and forth at it in like the last 2 years.
That's a perfect example.
They did go back and forth. So what are we talking about?
I'm just telling you how I interpret it. If you don't like it, that's on you.
Okay,
Doug literally sits there and
hey,
says nothing.
that's why movies have reviews. All these things have reviews. This is just my review of the panel. That's all.
By the way, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hello, Von J.
I love
What up, Vaughn?
I just felt like you guys avoided important things.
I'm gonna actually agree with I'm actually gonna agree with Roach here when it's on when what do we used to call it, the super duper panel on Drevius? I forgot what it was called. When we got by Dougie.
When I stood up for Stephen D and he cowered.
That's
what?
When we stood up for Stephen D and he cowered to the authorities.
What?
Miami
breaking news. The Miami Dolphins are working out veteran outside linebacker Trey Flowers. The two-time Super Bowl champ from the
that.
Patriots,
Why?
Flowers.
So
I do not like that.
An expatriate,
I got one thing I want to say.
An
Oh my
expatriate,
God.
John. There you go.
Hold on, John. I don't like that
Why
because
are
the
we
outside
working out an
linebacker
outside
is not the issue.
linebacker edge when that's one
So you have
position that we're actually good in, instead of looking at corner or center?
Or middle
That's what I don't
linebacker,
understand.
or
When it
offensive
comes to
line.
the linebacker unit, the middle linebacker is the issue. Why are we looking
I
outside?
like it. Okay, you guys done?
That's my whole point, and not center and not cornerback depth.
All right, let me know when you're done. Let me know when you guys are done.
We should be working out Joe Hayden.
Hold on, John. I said one thing, sir. You saying if I'm done? I mean, I'm
talking about Russell. I'm talking about Russell.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
Hey,
I'm done.
The Finn's tailgate got it right. He gets what I'm saying.
Leadership. We need veteran leadership. Eric Flowers brings that veteran leadership. And don't tell me that, Jerome Baker is going to bring that veteran leadership to the team. He's not. You need veteran leadership on this team. That was a good pickup. I like that move.
That's still, by the way, we haven't signed him. He's working out for them.
Oh, it's good. I mean, if that's what's being reported, I mean, it seems like it's going to happen.
Are you all not excited for the Tuscaloosa Bowl?
God love
No?
you.
Okay.
Apparently not. Look, here's I understand people's resentment or like wanting to see the world burn, as Roach puts it. Or
I didn't say that.
Well, people are saying that that's what your.
I just want you to keep the same energy no matter who's on the panel. That's all I'm saying.
I have kept the same energy.
I'm talking about everybody on the panel. I'm not singling you out. I'm just talking about the panel last night.
And I personally believe that everybody gave their point of view.
Don't be nice, Roach.
Hey, I don't have that much time. Hold on.
All of a sudden, reality.
Hold on, Steven. I want to say this because, first of all, that was a great show yesterday you had. All of you guys.
It wasn't bad.
Shout out to all of you guys. All right? But hold on. Because I have a problem with a lot of the stuff that Reason said, because Reason sounds like he's flip-flopping. He's flip-flopping off of Tua. Right? That's the way it sounds. He's flip-flopping off of Tua. That's number one. But number two, the biggest take that I had a problem with Reason yesterday was this guy says he won't keep 3 quarterbacks, but he would rather keep 2 fullbacks. Can you imagine that? Imagine we keep 2 fullbacks.
I'm not saying I agree or disagree with that take, but I don't see what's outrageous.
Could you please?
I thought it was a weird take until I thought about how much they say the tight ends and the fullbacks need to block.
And Pete, if you're gonna sit there and say he said keep 2 fullbacks, please put the whole thing in context. He said one of our fullbacks are coming from injury and has injury history.
Thank you.
That's why
you
he said
put
keep
things
2
into
fullbacks.
context. Thank you,
Stop
Vonjo.
putting things into hyperbolic situations, man. I hate when we do that as a fan base. We get hyperbolic, and all of a sudden the world is burning.
Well, that
the world's always burning.
Me that's breaking up.
You see, Steven, you pissed off me, bro.
You know what I noticed?
I pissed off who?
And then I'm gonna go to work. When you guys do these
Pissed off on
panels,
Joe, bro.
it's always like when these panels happen. It's always when TD does something super outrageous in the Twitter world or in the social media world, and then all of a sudden the next day there's a panel of 4 people trying to rehabilitate TD's persona because he got so much heat for what he was posting on Twitter the day before that, I mean, at this point they were just, my avatar is making fun of him.
What are you referring to?
What are you referring to?
I feel like Twitter.
Hold on. I felt like
let him answer.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
The Twitter space that he was in the day before, not yesterday, the day before yesterday.
I didn't hear
like 100 and something people with that Patriots fan that organized it. It was
Time out, John. I have a problem with that. One, that is not a Patriot fan. That is what's his name? He's a Dolphin fan. JP is a Dolphin fan.
Well, what did he say though?
No, JP wasn't a host.
Yes, he was. That number 6 with the Boston jersey.
It doesn't matter. The important thing is what was said.
Roach,
Who cares who said it? What was said?
Roach, hold on.
Damn, you're not even going nowhere.
JP is a that Boston jersey with number 6. That was in honor of Russell, that just passed away.
Okay.
So he was honoring him.
Sorry, yeah.
So he's not a Patriots fan. So that's why I just wanted to put that out there and correct that.
All right.
So what did TD say?
I mean, it was just, aside from bashing Tua, I mean, it was just Let me pull it up. Hold on one second.
So just because he said something bad about Tua, we got to have a panel?
No. It wasn't that. It was just, give me 1 second. Let me pull up the tweets and I will send
He didn't even bash Tua. He just gave
John,
silent
let me ask you a
praise and
question.
everybody
Hold on. Let me
jumped
ask John a question. Some people thought, some people thought, the reason why I need to clear it up.
Wait, hold on. What's worse?
Hold on.
Bashing somebody or hyping up somebody just to be like, forget it. They're not going to do anything anyway.
But
so you want to hype somebody up, not to even get to the point of getting to the Super Bowl.
It was
but when we bash them,
Skylar.
we're wrong for it.
No.
We're going to hype up every Miami
It wasn't necessarily bashing Tua. It was indirectly bashing Tua by pushing.
It was your words,
Nah,
not mine.
y'all don't understand, Cap. Y'all don't understand, Cap.
So if you praise Skylar, it's bashing Tua now.
Some people thought he was doing that on the Patriots.
That's how it is, Roach.
On the Patriots channel, they thought it was a Patriots.
Because they're scared, man. Remember the tweet where somebody said he was a distraction and we need to get rid of him? You all seen that tweet?
Well, that's one weird dude, and that's just y'all keep. I mean, we can do that from the other end too, but I do get annoyed when we trash our players in like spaces full of other fans. Like that's so annoying to me. Like you bitch ass niggas.
But the thing,
exactly, Dre. They're doing it to Gesicki.
They do it to Gesicki all day. I defend the Gesicki on Twitter Spaces all day. I get trashed for it, and I don't care.
Me. They want Gesicki to block. Go ahead, Vaughn. Have the floor. And after Vaughn, Sharif, take off.
I was just saying, Dravius, a lot of people thought that was a Patriot space. So people were getting on TV. Oh, you on a Patriot space, trashing our players. But that was a Dolphin space because I was in there. So I know for sure that was a Dolphin space.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not commenting on the space because I wasn't there. But I'm saying, in general, that annoys me.
It was a Dolphin space. I just looked them up. You're right.
So it took us 10 minutes just to clarify that he just praised Skylar. And that was the drama.
But people thought he was backhanding Tua on a Patriot space, but it wasn't a Patriot space. It was a Dolphin space. I
was wrong. It was a Dolphin
space. So that's why it got.
Why does it matter where he is?
It does matter, Roach.
Why does that matter?
You're not on because Roach, you're not on Twitter like that. When you're on Twitter, shit pops up. I'm paying this swear.
I don't care where I'm at. If somebody asks me my opinion, I could be in a bar full of Patriot fans. They say, "Hey, what do you think about this Tua?" I'm gonna say, "I don't like him."
That I gotta disagree.
What's wrong with that? I'm supposed to lie and just make up a narrative.
I won't trash my team in another team's space. If anything, if you say how I feel about my team and my quarterback, even if I'm not a big fan of Tua, I'm not going to answer that. I'm just going to go out your neck about Mac Jones.
I'm sorry to tell you, if it's in person and you try Tua, I'm defending him. I will. But if you're praising Tua, I'm the opposite though. But if you're praising Tua in person, I'm dogging Tua. It's just the way it is.
No, Pete. But would you do that if they were a Jets fan?
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The Sunday after the Saturday's game, real quick. I just want to tell y'all this. The Sunday right after that Tampa Bay game, I was talking to Zakondre White's high school coach, and I'm thinking we're gonna talk Zakondre White for a minute, and he's a real big Dolphin fan. And all he started talking about was Tua. He's a Tua-neer. And he was like, Tua this, Tua that. I promise you. And I was like kind of happy but shocked. It was happening in person. And I wonder why. And I started going off. On that guy. I was like, Tua ain't no good, blah, blah. And he started arguing with me. And this is a high school coach that coached Zakondre White. We did not talk about that running back, not even for 30 seconds. It was a whole Tua segment for like 10 minutes of arguing. It was unreal to me. But you guys can have the floor.
And He's so good. Every now and then he reels me in, and I'm like, you're right, Pete. And then he just goes off the deep end.
And people in the chat saying I don't bleed aqua and orange. I would disagree. I am sacrificing myself to save this fan base from being in a cult. The cult of Tua. And that is what my purpose in life is right now, is to bring you all back, to shine the light in the darkness.
Let Sharif go. Go ahead, Sharif.
Yeah. Good morning, Dolphins. I love you guys, but look, I'm in a place where I just want to evaluate this team. I don't care about who likes whose side. The side is the fan base is divided, but I want to just stick to. I think Gesicki maybe he was for Adam Gase. He's not going to be productive for us. And I just think it's one of those situations where we need to. Smythe and Hunter Long are beautiful for this offense. I see Cohun, the cornerback. I think he's a great number 4 cornerback. He's actually challenging people in practice the last 3 practices. So correct me if I'm wrong. The 4th cornerback, Cohun, he's a rookie. So I don't see any need at cornerback. Even with Alexander's injury, Cohun has stepped in and already turned heads. So that's my evaluation so far.
Hey, Sharif, hold on 1 second. I just want to state Jalen Waddle came out in pads today, stretched, left the field, and is now in street clothes watching practice. So just put that in perspective.
Trade Waddle. Where's
Waddle? Oh, my God, Pete. I was just letting you all know. He's not back in the locker room.
He's
I think they're being very overly cautious.
Tyreek burning Darius Slay already in
that
one-on-one.
Overly cautious got him even more injured. How you like that? You see what I'm saying?
Also, another evaluation.
Trade Waddle.
I love Cameron Good. I'm sorry. The defensive end we drafted.
Jalen Phillips.
No, the defensive end we drafted this year.
The linebacker? Cameron Good's a linebacker.
Cameron Good's a linebacker in California.
Oh, I love him. Setting the edge. His arms are very long. He's active. Guys, I want us to get, it's only a few weeks away. Give me your evaluations on who you think will make this team because of their rise and what you've seen. I don't care about the war, the split with Dolphins. We need to evaluate. We got a few more weeks before we can evaluate who we believe can stay on this roster. Let's be Omar Kelly. Let's not be divided. Let's just make evaluations of this team.
Following Dolphins are not practicing today: Byron Jones, Keon Crossing, Andrew Van Ginkel, Brandon Scarlett, Calvin Munson, Tanner Connor, and now Jalen Waddle, all not practicing today.
Well, maybe that's why we're looking at Trey Flowers because of AVG.
I think Craycraft's gonna make it.
I hope not. I got something for y'all. If we don't trade Preston and Bowden, I don't think.
Listen, we got camp going on right now, and y'all want to argue about everything that's not being talked about right now.
Hold on. So Keon Crossing isn't practicing today? Do we know if he's
hurt.
injured by any chance?
Yeah, he's hurt. He got hurt during the game.
Oh, man.
This is the football gods showing you and punishing everybody here for dissing Byron Jones.
I don't think Craycraft.
Y'all want to get rid of Byron Jones so bad. Now look. Now the football gods say you are stuck with Noah and only Noah. Okay, so
I never wanted to.
All right. This is what
I
you
never
guys
wanted
get.
to get rid of Byron Jones. I just don't. He's not.
I like
good.
Byron Jones.
I'm sorry.
Look. Today in joint
He doesn't
practices,
deserve $15
man.
million.
What's up? What happened? Where did Roach go? Did Roach leave?
Y'all have upset Roach.
I'm trying to get a lighter to light. This thing's a piece of crap, man. I'll be right back.
He just threw it away.
Trying to ignore this phone call that don't stop.
All right. Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show. Clap Blockers right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. It is Wildin' Out Wednesday. We've gotten a little crazy so far this morning. Not anything too crazy. But let me see who I got on the piano right now. I got my man Sharif from the Bahamas. I got my man Rashad is in here. Cap for life. I got Easy Estefan from Texas, where everything's bigger in Texas. I got Dolphin Don. I got Pete and his gas station attendant. I got Bon Joe. I got the Tuscaloosa Bowl man himself, Andrevius. I got Roach. Look at Roach trying to light. That was boss. I'm not gonna lie. And then we got obviously myself, the #1 Miami fan morning show host, Stephen D. Let's go. All right, guys.
Hey, Stephen.
What's
question?
up? Yes.
Stephen, can you do the Eagles? Who's practicing for the Eagles and who's in or out today?
I will look for that. I am on it right now. I'm on it right now. You guys take control of the panel, guys. Go.
Can I ask the
Roach?
panel
I'm just
question?
wondering why he's. I'm just wondering why Roach is smoking a toothpick instead of a blunt. I'm joking.
Look,
Shots fired.
Don't comment on
Shots
YouTube.
fired.
Look, man, I'm trying to mellow out. Okay, I'm trying to calm myself.
Yeah,
Listen, Roach, you remember when that Tua pack? Hey, Roach, you remember when that Tua pack first came out? It was super expensive. Now you could get the Tua pack super cheap.
Andreas, I really don't care about one-on-one.
What are you talking about?
What happens during 11-11?
Roach. I mean, he already injured him though. It's gonna be easy working 11 on 11.
Now the Tua pack is cheap.
What is a Tua pack?
Will it be?
It's gonna be easy.
Is that a fact?
Will it be
He
Andreas?
limping. He done got burnt, and now he limping.
Reason why I went to 11-11 is because the Philly has a strong front seven.
Travis Wingfield reporting Eric Gesicki has been uncoverable in one-on-ones against the starting, and somebody else in another tweet said starting DBs of Eagles cannot hold Eric Gesicki.
Oh,
it's not just Travis Wingfield went on to say it's not just separation, it's multiple car links.
Facts. One-on-ones are. I don't care about one-on-ones. Receivers always win one-on-ones. I never heard about a receiver losing one-on-ones.
Look, I'm telling you, Gesicki is
this draft better than 2019?
Who tweeted that, Steven? So I can follow him?
Travis Wingfield, and then somebody else said it. I already went past it. I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it again. Whoever said
Let me give you some play. Let me give you some play-by-play real quick, Steven.
Everybody said don't hype up one-on-ones.
I'm following him.
Well,
I just saw a bunch of smoke come out of a toothpick. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. Roach is like
Solo Boy Zoe. What's up, Solo Boy Zoe?
Roach is like these running backs. You got to hit the hole, baby.
Boy.
Look, man, this is my morning. This is my morning breakfast. Okay, I
got you. I'm trolling.
That's the fin. You're killing me. Oh, hey guys, guess who's up here?
Who?
The man, the myth, the legend. No. 1, 2, 3, 4 Eps.
Even better.
Hold on, I have to change my mic.
Oh, I was gonna give him some entrance music.
Oh, give him some entrance music. We can do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend. 1, 2, 3, 4 Eps. Everybody give a big round of applause. All right, Eps, the floor is yours, Eps. Go ahead, my friend.
Can you hear me?
Somebody get entrance music.
Can you hear me?
Send it to me. Pick a song and get a free song and send it to me.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, the floor is yours. I can hear you.
I thought last night I caught the panel. I thought it was soft, Steven. I thought it was soft.
I'm getting called out on my own panel.
Dudley do wrong. Dudley do wrong looked like he was uncomfortable. He didn't want to say anything. Reason I don't know. I've never heard of a take of 2 fullback. That was just ridiculous. He also said Cincinnati won a playoff game under Marvin Lewis. I don't know where Reason gets his football knowledge, but anyways.
Yeah, when he said that, I side-eyed him. I was like, Marvin Lewis.
I was like, dude, this guy's a YouTuber.
100 in the playoffs.
This guy's a YouTuber, and he's saying he's getting wins under Marvin. I don't know where Reason gets his information. With that being said, TD was 9 wins. That's a little bit high on my end. I'm going to say 5 to 6. Under the tutelage of Tua.
All right.
And
you were doing good. No,
I'm just saying. Listen. So yeah, look, what I wanted to do is come up and defend Roach. Roach, you were right. The panel was tiptoeing last night. It was unacceptable. It was a tiptoe. It was a tiptoe show. I left early because I was like, this is all cap.
Hey, did you see the people coming for my throat?
They put you to sleep
for me.
They put you to sleep, right, Eps?
They put me to sleep, bro. They put me to sleep.
Hold on.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
At
no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
When Tua starts us 0-4,
is now dumber for having listened to it.
I
award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
That's too long of a clip, Steven.
I do hope God has mercy on my soul. I do, because I've done a lot of bad shit. But
swear
when Tua starts 0-4, guess what? I hope all you guys are up here with the same energy, bro. I hope you all are, because guess what? And another thing is, They did say not one YouTuber last night thinks we are Super Bowl bound. That's unacceptable, man. That's unacceptable.
Are you mad Are you mad at us for being like? First of all, you just said we were going to win 5 games.
I know
That's
we're not
crazy. Super
Bowl bound, dude. But you two and there's been like Tua's the left arm of God. He's going to do everything. So y'all should be up there saying, hey, so yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl. Dudley's on his channel. On his channel, he's like, oh, yo, we could go to the Super Bowl. Anything could happen, this, that, and the other. Last night, he was timid, bro. See, I keep it 100, man. And I'm not going to call anybody out.
Hold on.
Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. I keep it 100, man. And I heard on a space the other day, somebody saying, oh, when I say Skylar should be QB1, I'm just trying to make people mad. Not me. I actually believe it. I keep it 100, bro. I don't say stuff that I don't stand by, bro. And that's just a fact.
Okay.
I do not think Tua is good, man.
You don't stand by 5 wins.
Hold on.
Would you say it in a crowded bar of Patriots fans? Would you
Hell yes, man.
Yes, because the truth's the truth.
Epps, first of all, I defend my team toward any. I don't give a damn if it was Raekwon, Robert Allen. If it was Landon Roberts, whatever his name is, and somebody, if Patriots fans say he sucks, it's go time. I'm going at your neck. Only I can diss my team. Secondly, when it comes to what Dudley says, when he says, hey, we can win the Super Bowl, anything can happen. Once you make the playoffs, that's true. Anything can happen.
Yeah, but he didn't say. But here's the point, Vaughn. He didn't say that last night, though. Vaughn, he didn't say that last night. Last night he danced around it.
Yeah, he said we're not a Super Bowl contending team, but once you're in the playoffs, anything can happen.
Listen, man, if you're talking to a rational fan base, if you're just going to be honest, you're not going to come with that approach, bro. You're just going to tell I'll just tell them the truth, bro. Somebody sucks. I'm just going to say, yeah, that dude's trash. You know,
that's how I think too. That's how I think too. If I don't think somebody's good, I don't think somebody's good. If Tua does like you guys say,
bro, again, we just have different points of view, okay? I respect your point of view. I'm just saying how I roll.
If Tua balls out,
listen. Whoa. Depending on the other fan that you're talking to from another fan base.
That's the Matrix, bro.
Why do I have to take a break? Why do I have to go to the back?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I got to do my thing.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, listen. I think it also depends on what kind of fan you're dealing with. Like, let's say, they're kind of an ass. Well, you're going to stick up for your team because you just don't really like the way the person's coming at you. But if they're civil and they're rational, well, then you're just going to break bread with them and tell them the truth.
Yes, it's the situation. I'm not going to.
But the thing is, a rational fan is not going to say, "Oh, your team sucks."
So, like, here's the thing, Vaughn. If I'm at a bar, Vaughn, if I'm at a bar and Patriots fans are dogging my team, guess what? I'm gonna dog the shit out of their team, just like you said, Vaughn. I'm gonna get on them, bro.
I agree.
But I'm not gonna sit there and scream to the top of my lungs that Tua is the answer when I know he's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about people like I'm gonna talk about people like Javon Holland. I'm gonna talk about people like Christian Will. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna agree with them.
Man, they say our O-line holding up today, guys. I just wanted to let y'all know that. And the Eagles have a pretty good defensive line.
They're probably
It's 7-on-7 now.
There's just a cover up, so I have nothing to talk about.
It just seems like everything in the practice is.
Hold on. How is O-line holding up against 7-on-7? There's no O-line against 7-on-7.
Ooh.
Oh, you just called me out. You're right. But that's what I just read. I'm not there. Von Joe. I'm not there.
Probably.
At least he didn't say that. At least he didn't say Marvin Lewis won a playoff game, okay?
And you know what?
I read it too.
Andreas, I was wondering if anybody else caught that last night, and I'm glad you did.
They say Robert Hunt holding his blocks against Fletcher Cox, so I don't know.
I was wondering if anybody else caught that last night. And Dre did. That's respect, Dre. I didn't think anybody else caught that last night because Reason didn't say anything else about it.
That don't make no sense to me.
Well, from what I know, Andreas, it does require at least 5 to 6 blockers to execute this offensive blocking scheme.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna do it in 7-on-7.
Here's my thing. I'm gonna say this I'm gonna say this so calmly. Here's my thing. Like, yes, Tua's balling, or he's doing these things in practice or whatever. He's throwing to Tyreek in 7-on-7s, on one-on-one drills. But here's the problem I have with Tua. He doesn't do it in games, man. He doesn't take these shots in games. In games, he's looking for the check down. When other QBs never take their eye down the field. Tua doesn't do that. It seems like he's scared he's been taught his whole life to protect the football, and he's scared to take a shot. And that's not what we need, man.
Hold on, Eps, let me ask you a question.
Hold on, wait a minute. You know the read option is a quick height, make a decision, quick, fast offense. Right?
Yes.
We didn't have time.
Why do we have to run the read option, Rashad?
Listen, we had a receiving core that couldn't separate besides Jalen Waddle. I'm not about to sit. If I have something open right here in front of me, I'm going to take it. Besides, sit there and wait for the play to not.
What I would say to that, Rashad, is, did you see Tua in preseason last year? I saw him in preseason last year, and I was like, "Holy God, he's doing pretty good. He's doing really good." And why has he regressed this preseason with better weapons? Why won't Waddle and Tyreek? Why won't Waddle and Tyreek play with him? That's interesting, man.
He regressed.
To last preseason. Look at his numbers last preseason and look at his numbers this preseason. Did he regress? Absolutely.
One game.
Hey, Epps.
What?
Honestly,
I'm sorry. This is a bad take,
I think McDaniels is trying to work on the weaknesses of the players, which has him doing the reads and going through it a little bit more.
I think Waddle isn't even practicing. Why would he play in the preseason?
Okay, why is Tyreek looks like he has top form 100%? Why is he not playing with Tua? The guy he advocates for every chance he gets.
You think Tyreek Hill is saying, "I don't want to go out there to play with Tua"?
Is it going through your progressions?
Do you think if Tyreek goes up to the coach and says, Andre, if you think Tyreek goes up to the coach and says, "Look, you pay me this amount of money, I'm the number one receiver on this team, I'm going out there for a series," that's a fact, homie. Guess what McDaniel's going to say? Yes, sir.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
If McDaniel says, "I want to preserve my number one wide receiver, sit your ass down,"
how come Patty Mahomes said that to Andy Reid and Patty Mahomes was out there slinging it?
Okay, if you believe that Tyreek Hill is just begging to play in the preseason or not because of Tua, then you go ahead with that narrative.
I didn't say he was begging. I said that it's weird that Tyreek.
You're saying he's begging to not play with Tua.
I'm saying it's weird that Tyreek won't get on a series with Tua. We want to see these two electric guys together. Why are they not playing together?
Let me just say this real quick. I think that this is a Pat Riley move where he's making Tua, Tyreek, and Waddle suffer. Because remember now, they want to play so bad. Some of them are disagreeing with the whole lot.
Yeah, please don't put Pat Riley in the same sentence as Mike McDaniel.
This is either a Pat Riley mechanism of sacrificing suffering for them so they can bust out and score 50 on everyone, or this will blow up in McDaniel's face. You held them out too long. They didn't get a chance to work in, and it'll blow up in his. So to me, it's a Pat Riley. Y'all are really coming up with conspiracy theories.
I don't have a conspiracy theory. I just hope to God.
I thought I was bad, but
I just hope to God, Dre, that
I don't even know who Pat Riley is.
Pat Riley's the coach. He's a legendary coach for the Miami Heat. But
what's up, y'all?
Oh,
this mountain that all these Tua people are on, I really hope that you guys don't have to fall off of it, man, because it's going to be a long fall, bro. I really do, man. Because
Epps, real quick, bro. You don't think it's a four-play stage? They're in foreplay right now, and they're going to bring the hammer later?
Hold on. Y'all don't know what Epps is talking about? Isn't that what I was bringing up the other day? Isn't that what I said? This guy goes all off season. He goes on his little podcast. He's sitting here praising the most accurate, shortest quarterback in the league. And he leaves his boy Solo Dolo out there in the preseason. Not Waddle and not even Tyreek go out there.
That's
I don't want to hear. I do not want to hear anything that they're saving him for injury. You know why? Because Jaden Phillips was out there. We had starters out there as well. I don't want to hear none of that crap. These guys are not bought into Tua like I told all of y'all.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Y'all not even good at trolling the so-called Tuaneers no more. Y'all suck at it now.
I'm really not trolling on Jay.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Y'all not even good at it no more.
Hey, buddy,
y'all used to be able to debate people into arguments. It doesn't work anymore. That's how desperate it has come.
You know why? You know why, Andrevius? Because you guys already fell off of love of Tua. You don't love him the same anymore. That's what it is. You guys are starting to wake up. It doesn't hurt you as much. It doesn't hurt y'all as much anymore. And look, it's to the point where you guys listen. Hey, Dre, be quiet, little bro. It's to the point where guess what happens here on Flip Flop Central? Reason comes up here and is flip-flopping off Tua. You guys don't love him anymore.
About Reason's opinions. That's what you don't get about me.
But y'all don't love Tua anymore. This is Flip-Flop Central. Tuaneers.
Who is y'all? You trying to put me and Reason in the same sentence?
Hey, Andrevius, you a Tuaneer. Reason is Tuaneer king. A bunch of y'all Tuaneers, y'all ain't never gonna be able to get off of that. Listen, I was told, Andrevius, I was told.
That's fine.
Listen. When I was thrown out, I was thrown out. Hold on. Oh, that's fine. It's terrible. We got other guys up here like Ep saying it. Why aren't these guys playing with their guys
right now?
It is what it is. You guys can take it how it is. But listen, remember when they told me, Andrevius, I'll never be allowed on the Tua train? Guess what?
Listen, who is they?
EM, Reason, all of the Tuaneers. Guess what? They said I would never be allowed on the Tua train. You guys ain't gonna be allowed on this Skylar train. It ain't going.
Andre, I think a little bit different than that. I don't consider you a Tua, but I want to ask you this, Andre. Do you believe in Tua today as much as you believed in him when we drafted him?
No,
I have my doubts, but what does that have to do with anything?
Has a lot to do with it. He's been in the league for 3 years now. You should believe in him more.
I've never been the
you
guy
should believe in him more.
I'm 100% positive.
If you're regressing in your belief of what he can do for the franchise, that's not good, Andre. That's not good, bro.
Bro, I've said a million times I've been underwhelmed, but I still don't.
I'm back, you stupid son of a. Okay, sorry. How dare you guys vote me out on my own?
And you listen, Andre.
I've said a million times I've been underwhelmed by Tua thus far.
Yeah. I know you have.
But
let me tell you about Tua, man.
Conspiracy theories. That's where I draw the line.
All right, this is what y'all got to realize. Listen, this is what y'all got to realize about Tua, man. Tua is a project.
Oh my God!
A lot of people don't.
Hold up. Mike Gesicki is receiving medical attention on the sidelines right now.
All right, let this guy talk, Steven. That was faking an injury. He's faking an injury.
Should have traded him when I said.
This guy.
No, we don't even need to trade Gesicki.
He's going for that disability pay, man. That's what he's doing.
No.
Trying to get that
All
disability.
right. This is what I'm saying. What we got to realize with Tua is, like, we got to come to the good. We made the wrong pick. We was in the right spot. We made the wrong pick. And, now we got to roll with it. And this is the thing. Everybody that realized that Tua is a project. We got to work with him, man. He a project. He not the player that we thought he was. The problem that we got right now, our fans are stuck in college. We're not in college no more. We in the pros. You can't just take a player out of college and think that he on a good team with a bunch of all-stars and he going to come play good. So right now, we got a project quarterback.
You can't.
Russell Wilson wasn't a first-round pick, so don't even talk about Russell Wilson no more. He's not a first-round pick. Russell Wilson is the player we got. He like a Skylar. He like a way fifth, sixth-round pick.
Thank you.
Joe Burrow is a first-round pick. Joe Burrow, first-round pick. He got to. He a first-round pick. Everybody you gonna name is a first-round pick. Joe Burrow, Colin, whatever they are. Tua, okay, he's a first-round pick, but like I said, we made a mistake. We had Tua and we had Herbert. We didn't do our homework.
Because we made a mistake.
All right. So now, if we know we made a mistake, can we admit the fact that he's a project? Let's work on the project. That's all it is.
I don't have to work on nothing.
Okay, now this is the thing. Okay, now this is what I'm gonna say now. Okay, now to let y'all go. So now,
So now with him being that, all right, the season we had last year was an easy season. The season we had last year was supposed to be a 12-4 season. What I hear everybody talking about right now. So now how you want this year, and looking at the schedule, and y'all want to go 12-4? Come on, man, let's be realistic, man.
We're starting 0-4. I told everybody that.
Man, let me tell you something. Listen. Let me tell you something.
You see, good this year. You don't.
No, it don't matter. What you mean we don't know what teams are good? Yes, it does. Hey, listen, it's history. The same teams go. Listen, no, they're not. It's history. Only 1 or 2 are wrong. Only 1 or 2 teams miss the playoffs every year. It's the same teams that make it every year. It's the same team, same quarterbacks. I can name the quarterbacks for you right now. Tom Brady gonna make it. Aaron Rodgers is gonna make it.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
What you mean? You don't think
that's wrong?
Why is wrong? Aaron Rodgers make quarterbacks.
Teams don't make the playoffs every year. Dallas made it. Cincinnati made it. It's just that just is false.
All right. Let's leave it alone. But this is what I'm gonna say now. We are a 9 or 8 game win team this year.
5 to 6, you mean? But yeah.
I'm not gonna say 5 to 6. That's disrespect. Don't do that, man. We are 9 or 8. 9 or 8. If we go through the schedule, if you look at it, we got a hard schedule, man. And the teams that we really gonna win are in our division. And
then, you realize the possibility of us starting 0-4 is like 85%. Okay. You realize that, right?
Scary as hell.
Okay, it is. We're not scary. We're telling the truth. We don't have a quarterback. We got a project quarterback, man. Don't you agree with me on that?
Listen. I believe my team is just as talented as any team we get on the field with. So I think we can win games. I don't know where y'all get all this cowardice, scary mindset from.
It's not that. Let's go. Okay.
We can beat any team any Sunday. We have the talent to do it.
Okay. We have the talent to do it.
Solo.
We couldn't stop Jared Stidham.
Don't scream into the mic. You're popping the mic, man.
We couldn't stop Jared Stidham. We couldn't stop Trask. You're telling me we're gonna win? You're telling me we're going to beat starting caliber quarterback straight? Come on, bro.
Yes, all right, now this is why I say we're not.
The only energy we had on the field from our fans. All right,
listen, this is why I'm saying that.
From our fans or from our team was when Skylar came out there and started throwing dimes.
All right, now this is why I'm going to say that. What you got to realize is the quarterback and the head coach, they got to gel together. You got to give them time to gel together, and that's what they're trying to do. The first year is not always a good year for your quarterback if your quarterback is not proven.
I come on the panels every day and say what we crying about because we always crying.
But listen, all right. Now this is what I'm gonna tell you. You see what you say? All right, this is the thing. Every year we go through the same thing. Y'all come up here hype, 12, and then we go down to the little slump. Once we go to the little slump, everybody come down to life.
Listen, and then they start blaming the coaches. Then they start blaming the GM.
About getting shot before I get shot. Can I get shot first?
Yeah, but listen, you can't blame the GMs. You can't blame the coaches.
I'm not gonna get sad before the sadness comes.
Why take chances? Why not take chances of not?
Y'all crying about something that ain't even happened yet. We ain't lost.
No, it's not that.
Y'all crying about losing games.
No,
why not take precautions?
Hey, but this is what I'm saying.
It's the off season.
Let's be realistic.
Why would I be sad in
advance? No, all I'm saying, let's be realistic.
That's weird. Sad in advance.
All right, let's be realistic.
Weird.
What I mean,
Solo boys, though.
We're going.
Y'all taking out a payday loan on sadness.
Solo.
Yeah.
Solo.
Weird.
I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Haitian.
Let me get an advance on my sadness.
Go ahead, Bonjo.
Listen, he already answered my question. He's Haitian, so I gotta say what's up to one of my Haitians.
Oh, okay. What's up? I say, man.
Nula.
Okay, Nula. Well, we good. Like I said, man, I'm a Dolphins fan, but we got to be realistic, man. We have a possibility of going 0-4. If we lose to the Patriots,
very good possibility. Because
we have a possibility of going 4-0 again.
Listen, we might not.
I got a realistic question.
Let me say one thing before you do that. Here's the thing: we play the Patriots in game 1. They have really bad corners. Okay, so we're gonna have to throw the ball, but their front seven is elite. Their front seven is elite. We cannot run the ball. We had -7 rushing yards in the first half. They're good.
Okay.
Better than our O-line. Okay, so Tua's gonna have to slang that thing, and if he doesn't, we start 0-1.
There's a fight.
This is the difference between people who wake up happy in the morning and people who wake up sad.
Defense and the Phillies starting offense.
Y'all don't like good moods. Y'all don't like feeling good? No,
I nothing to feel good about right now, Andrevius.
I do.
I've been lied
people
by
think
this team for years. It's a lot to feel good about right now.
Andres, I do have a very negative attitude because of my life and the things I've gone through. I always look for the worst and hope for the best. That's me. That's just how I am.
That's a good way to look at it.
But here's the thing. I'm very worried about this team. I'm very worried about the coaching staff. I'm very worried about some of these players. I'm very worried about depth. And I am extremely worried about our starting QB. And I just can't help it. I'm not going to get up here and lie and say, everything's going to be roses, man. I'm just
worried. You told me your story before. You sound like you're really blessed now. Stop being so sad, sir.
No, I am blessed now. Absolutely. I am blessed. You're absolutely right.
Way up, I feel blessed. Sorry.
But I've just always had a negative attitude. It was my point. I've always had a negative attitude.
Hold on, Epps. Go ahead, Slim Shady.
I get
Go ahead, Slim Shady.
that. I get that Tua needs a little bit of work. I get he's not the perfect quarterback yet. But how much of what you've seen out of him so far has also got to do with the fact that he's had 4 offensive coordinators? You have to get this guy some kind of consistency for him to be able to grow as a quarterback and get better.
Baker Mayfield had the same amount of offensive coordinators, and he won a playoff game.
Okay, but I'm not talking about Baker Mayfield. I'm talking about Tua. Those are 2 different people.
So would you say Tua is better than Baker?
Yes.
Okay, drop the mic.
I just said yes.
So, Steven, what do you think? Do you think Tua is better than Baker?
Yes, 100%.
So Baker's already won a playoff game. Tua hasn't. Same offensive coordinators, same coaching staff changes.
He's not better than
everything.
Baker. Stop lying to yourself.
He's better
exactly. So why
he's not lying? Why
has Baker done better with the same stuff?
Playoff game.
Tua is better than Baker Mayfield.
Why has Baker done better with the same stuff? Same offensive coordinators, same Deshaun Watson talk, same changes in offensive coordinators, coaches, Kevin Stefanski, Hugh Jackson, all these different coaches, all these different offensive coordinators. Baker won a playoff game.
Watson stuff, he says, fuck it, I'm not playing for y'all. Damn it, another story, John.
Because that's what
he didn't have no success with the Deshaun Watson stuff. That just happened. Like, that was yesterday. What are we doing?
I'm saying Baker has gone through the same. I'm saying Baker has gone through the same trials and tribulations as Tua. As Tua, yes, he has. And Baker has been more successful. Baker has been more successful. Baker's been more successful, and you're saying that Baker is not as good as Tua.
Baker has had the best.
You're saying Baker's not as good as Tua, but Baker has had more success.
Browns' offense has looked like for the past couple of years.
Two top 15 running backs. One of them is the top 3 running back. And
don't say Nick Chubb won them all those games. I mean, come on, dog.
I didn't say that. I said he's surrounded by.
You also said Byron Jones sucks.
Talent. He does. He's not a $15 million cornerback. He sucks. He gave up 1,000 yards. He sucks.
Byron Jones doesn't suck, but he is overpaid.
That's a wild take.
Gave up
he does not suck, bro.
I don't know if you know anything about DBs. Rashad, I don't know if you know anything about DBs or the DB market right now. But Byron Jones can get paid more on another team. And let me tell you another thing. Byron Jones is locked down. The reason Xavier Howard's doing all the stuff he does is because Byron's locking down the other side of the field, and that's a fact.
Giving up 1,200 yards. Never made a Pro Bowl.
That has to do with a lot of our pass rush. That has to do a lot with our zero blitzing.
Hi guys, Dre here with a tweet from Eagles.
Epps, you're gone for 10 minutes. Come back in 10. I love you, brother.
Dre here with a tweet from a Philadelphia beat writer, by the way. Not the best start for Eagles defense. Tua seemed to be going wherever he wanted with the ball. Should be noted, Jalen Waddle and Mike Gesicki were both out on that drive. Still, Tua was carving us. Okay. Continue, guys.
Hey, and it sucks that they kicked out Epps because I really wanted to say it's not the same thing.
Tua paid that man.
The Cleveland Browns with Baker Mayfield, they had a top 5 offensive line. They had one of the best defenses. Like, it's not the same thing. Tua never had that. And the running game
it really isn't the same thing.
Let me know when Skynet makes
Tua also didn't have a run game. The Cleveland Browns had a top run game.
Travis Wingfield just tweeted something negative about Tua, just so y'all know. You said Tua overthrew Ezukama on a deep shot to the corner. He had a half step for a potential 50-yard play, but the ball is just too long.
Wait, he overthrew him?
He overthrew Ezukama.
Missing no arm?
He probably told Ezukama in the huddle, hey, bro, run a little slow. I need them to see the overthrow somebody.
$20 to bring somebody back. Money back, 21. It's $20 to bring somebody back. I'll let you. If
50 yards overthrown?
You got to double whatever it is to bring somebody
How
back.
dare that noodle arm overthrow a receiver? Bro, I told you Tua has a noodle arm because he overthrew him.
Wait, hold on. It's 15 yards.
That's
He
why
said
I agree
50.
with
He said 50.
It said 50.
Oh, I thought
It said 50.
I was gonna lose my mind. I'm like to say we're not praising.
Relax, Vonjo. Relax.
Okay.
Why are you all surprised? You all said he threw a 70-yard pass in the offseason.
That was photoshopped.
Hey, Steven, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hey guys, stop with the he doesn't have an arm. The thing is he's not consistent. He's inconsistent. He's up and down.
He can't throw more.
I will agree, Vonjo. Thank you.
Let Triple S go.
They can shoot a T-shirt farther out of that tube than Tua can throw it.
Hey, I just wanted to say this one thing with regards to the whole Baker Mayfield conversation y'all were having, who's better and who's not. I don't think you can just say because someone had weapons that I think you could use that to say maybe he's not better, but to say that outright Tua is better because Baker has weapons, I don't think that really computes. Like, I think you'd have to wait and see what Tua does this year when he has weapons, and then base it off of comparing that versus Baker when he had weapons. I don't think
we're saying that.
You know what, Triple S? I actually agree with you, but when somebody's being extreme on the other side, I'm going to be extreme too.
And I hear you, and I do that as well. But I correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought I heard someone in this, I can't remember who it was, saying that I think it was where's he at? I'm trying to see. The dude in the top right, I think it's Rashad is his name.
Baker just has Baker does have a better arm.
I don't know if he has a better arm. It's a comparable arm.
Wait, Rashad said that Tua's better than Baker? I don't think Rashad said that.
I didn't say that.
I said it.
No,
I said it.
Baker has more arm talent than Tua.
No, not really.
Contrary to what y'all believe, I think Tua sucks. I'm going to be real with you. If I'm being all honest, it's okay. It's okay. Shit happens. I'm a Tua-neer at the same time because I'm a Dolphin fan, but I think he sucks. If I'm being 100% honest, but
I think the arms. Why are we
disagreeing?
Why are we disagreeing that Baker does not have a stronger arm than Tua? Why are we disagreeing this?
I think their arm strength is very similar, and I also think Tua is more accurate than Baker Mayfield.
He is.
Baker Mayfield's got a strong arm, but it's not like it's. If it's stronger than Tua's, it's barely. Like, you can't really tell. Like, it's not drastic. Like, if you want to say Baker has a stronger arm than Tua, okay, fine, that's your opinion. But I think it's comparable if you watch how they play.
All right, Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show. Clock Blockers, right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. It was
exactly because they don't want to hear the facts.
Hold on, let me hit the reset. Y'all give me a moment. I'm hitting the reset. We got over 250 people watching right now. Hit the like button, y'all. Come on, only 96 likes. Over 250 people. We ain't got 100 likes. Let's go. Hit the like button. Hit it. Also, donate to the channel, help the channel grow. Day bans are in full effect. Just so y'all know, if you're new to the channel, this is how it works on Wildin' Out Wednesday. If you don't like somebody's take, or you think they're wilding out, or you think it's too much, you can time them out for 10 minutes with a $10 donation. You can get rid of them for the day for a $50 donation.
You can even get rid of
Or you can get rid of them you can get rid of me, not for the day, only 10-minute timeouts for me. But you can get rid of them for a week, 200.
Somebody just tweeted Connor's had no bad snaps today. What is going on?
If you want to bring somebody back, you double whatever it was. So if you timed them out for 10 minutes, somebody can pay $20 to bring them back. If somebody got rid of somebody for the day for $50, it's $100 to get them back. Okay? And so that's what we do up here. It's good stuff. It's all in fun. It's all in jest. All right? That's what we do. We have a good time on Wildin' Out Wednesday, but it's you, the fans. You guys control the narrative. You guys control what's going on. Okay? All right. Let's see here. All right. What time is it?
Hey guys, I gotta go. I couldn't stay long, but y'all have a good show. I'll be listening, and y'all have a good one. And go Dolphins.
Go Dolphins. I like it. I'm trying to see 11-7. All right, Epps, you still have 5 more minutes unless Money Back 21 does an additional 10 because he did have to get you back, but it's double to bring you back. So Epps is in the back room. He's waiting to come back. What do you all think? What do y'all want to see out of practice today? What do y'all want to see out of the training camp today?
Guess what I'm going to say?
Skylar Thompson. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
No, that's not what I'm going to say.
Okay. Well,
successful run game.
Question is Preston.
I want to see Noah make some trade, make
playing.
some plays so we can get trade value out of him. That's what I want to see. And then I want the Dolphins to get it on tape, put it all over Twitter, make this dude look like a star so we can get rid of him. That's what I want.
Steven, may I ask who was the 5 cuts, please?
Yeah, yesterday it was give me a sec, I gotta look it up. I don't have it at the top of my head. I'm just looking at
we cut
right.
Sheldrick Redwine.
Sheldrick Redwine.
Who else did they cut?
They put Lovett on injury tight end or injured. They put
on injured,
that was
on
underthrown, guys.
That's a position.
Who threw it?
Skylar.
You don't know that.
I don't know who threw it.
I saw Teddy. I didn't see any other quarterback in the video. So
no, there was somebody to the left. Teddy was just standing there, so I don't know who threw it.
Fake news.
Play it again. Watch this. I'll figure it out.
Wait, what are you guys watching?
Maybe it was Teddy. I don't know.
Top investigator here.
What are you watching?
Uh-oh. Well, I watch a bunch of UFOs. I can't figure that out, so I probably can't figure this out.
All right, give me a sec. I am.
Hey, Andrevius, is there a stream? How are you watching practice?
How
he was showing it on the screen.
I'm not watching practice. I just follow other people that are at practice on Twitter.
Hal Haheed,
okay, just tweet.
Who
I thought you were watching
is a
it
sports
live.
writer covering the Dolphins, says he has a league source and he says the Dolphins have not held trade talks involving tight end Mike Gesicki. This is contrary to a report from another outlet this morning. Interesting. All right, give me a sec. I'm looking.
Told y'all Gesicki tight end 1. He gonna beat the allegations. I told you.
Hey, they also said they weren't trying to get
tight end number 2.
They were also saying they weren't trying to get
Tight end
Watson
1.
here too. Remember that?
No.
You don't remember in the beginning? They're like, we're not. They wouldn't say if they were talking to Watson, if they weren't.
Oh well, that too. Yeah.
And then they're always you can't, dude.
Listen,
I don't
X has
trust
been beating the allegations for 6 seasons.
X?
Yes. He's been rumored to get traded every season except for this season.
Can I ask you guys something? Would it bother you if they weren't doing any type of exploration of moving Gesicki? Like not even exploring the option of what they could get? Because that would bother me a little bit if they weren't
a little bit. Hey,
inquiring.
just to answer Sharif's question, they put Mackenzie Alexander on the IR. They put Sheldrick Redwine. They cut Sheldrick Redwine. They cut DeAndre Johnson, the linebacker, and they cut the backup punter Sterling Hofrichter.
Gesicki's healthy, by the way. He's back.
And they put John Lovett on IR, the other fullback. So
And you saw Waddle inside.
I'm gonna put it like this.
You saw that tweet?
You put Gesicki on 10 other teams. He's a Pro Bowler.
You got background music. You got what's going on? I don't know.
Oh, my bad. I'm torching the dab. I'll be right. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
And who determines that, Rashad?
Tua the Hill for another 40. It seems like Tyreek Hill is killing them.
Did you all see that Waddle was limping back to the facility?
Waddle was not limping. He just came off. He was not.
So
it does look like he was limping, Steven. I'm gonna be.
Do you want to see the video?
I'm with Roach when he's telling the truth. It looks like he was limping.
I want because this is what they said when he got drafted because he walked
about Waddle. He almost always looks like he's limping. It's
no,
weird.
this is that's my point.
He's going to get put on.
I was just going to say that too, Andrevius.
Now that John Levitt is gone on the IR, they at least have to put Tanner Connor on practice.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I like Tanner Connor. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, Steven, how
what's up,
just
Alex?
Hey, how Habib just
Yeah, I just saw that.
Saw that.
I just
yeah, it's
you
fabricated.
haven't been listening again, Alex. You're not listening.
No, I just woke up, man.
My bad.
And I heard Tua's having a strong day today.
So
as
the
long
video,
as the offensive line.
I'm sharing the video, Steven. All right. You ready?
Hey.
He just tripped. He's walking fine.
No. Watch before.
Also, I heard Mike Gesicki.
You don't see him being gingerly with his foot before he trips?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Mike Gesicki's back on the field.
I hope he's okay, man.
Mike Gesicki's back. Mike Gesicki's back.
Yes, he is, Epps.
But my biggest, the question you asked when I was in the back room, Steven, was, what do you expect to see out of training camp today? My biggest concern is the run game. I want to see the run game. I need to see this offensive line reset the line of scrimmage. I need to see them get 5 to 6 yards a carry. They need a 1 yard, a tackle for loss. All this stuff is unacceptable. We have to have some kind of run game going. I mean, you just have to have something.
I heard the running game is having a strong.
We got to replace Lionel Coleman.
I haven't heard that, Alex. Where are you hearing that from?
You need to have Nando call you. Plug your phone into your roadcaster.
Nando's coming on tomorrow.
Oh, he's coming on tomorrow?
Yeah. Live from the thing.
I didn't think no one could ever be worse than Jesse Davis. Lionel Coleman is not an NFL football player. He does not belong.
He's an NFL football player.
He's still raw, though.
That's why I've been with
he
Steve
didn't play
for
all
the past
last
couple
year.
of weeks.
He
That's
didn't
why I've
play
been
all
with
last
Steve
year
the
at
past
all.
couple of weeks about shoring up that offensive line. Because not only is it going to help your run game, it's going to help your pass game, too. I mean, I was making fun
Hey, somebody's saying check your Cash App, Steven.
Let me answer your question about what I want to see today. Basically, for me, similar to Epps, I'm going to add on to it as well. The number one thing I want to see is a run game. After the conversation.
Whoa, Von Joe.
And the conversation
you got bad
as well
feedback.
makes
Now
me
you
think
can't
that
say it's mine now.
another thing I want to see is some other people repping left tackle.
Lamar B just sent $10. I'm assuming it's to boot out somebody. I just do know.
It said,
Lamar.
No, he put it
out of there. Epps, you're out of here again. Lamar got you out of here again. This is a totally different person. Why y'all?
I know y'all guys are gonna say it's practice. It doesn't matter, but it really sounds like Tua is carving their ass up today.
No, you sound bad. You sound like a robot, Von Joe.
It is practice. It definitely is practice, but
but if he was playing terrible,
it's another team.
It's probably 3s and 4s.
Probably.
Where's Skylar?
I actually haven't heard anything about Skylar today.
Because they don't want you to hear anything about Skylar, dude.
Oh my
I need to know what my boy is doing.
I would like to know what Skylar's doing too, but
wait.
You're saying it's a conspiracy against Skylar going on?
No, wait a minute.
What I'm saying
that's
is,
what they're saying, Slim
it is
Shady.
not good for the Dolphins to highlight Skylar Thompson. If they want us to accept Tua, they need a full cover-up to hide him from us. So
I actually think it would be. I think it would be great if they hyped up Skylar Thompson, even if they are all in on Tua. Hype up Skylar Thompson, get some trade value if you're all in on Tua.
We can't trade everybody.
No, not trade.
But I don't believe we should trade him. But I'm saying if you think they're hiding him because he's better, it's like no. Why would you do that if you're going in?
We just had this argument. We just had this argument that we shouldn't hide things because we want to see it for ourselves as a fan. It's wrong for McDaniel to hide the real plays from us and all this stuff. So now we're hiding players.
What?
Let me just say this.
I'm talking about the media, dude. I'm not talking about the coach. I'm talking about the media.
No, nobody should want Scott. No, if you're a Dolphins fan, nobody should want Skylar to fail. Nobody should want Tua to fail. Nobody should want Teddy to fail. So I don't think none of us want.
Nobody up here saying that. We just think he will.
Well,
no, not
what you think. What you think and what you believe is two different things.
What?
So what you think and what you believe are two different things.
No, I can tell you right now. I think and I believe Tua's going to fail.
Hey, and if he doesn't,
you believe that?
Then I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do good.
I'm here with the boldest take ever.
No way do I believe that.
But my thing is, if I'm wrong, it's good, right?
I mean,
no.
But I don't understand why you think he would fail in his offense. It's
because I don't believe in Tua. It's not the people around him. I don't believe in him.
And you're wrong. You're 100.
And I don't think he has what it takes to be in the NFL as a starting quarterback.
Well, you're wrong about that too.
I think you're wrong, Roach. I really do.
But Tua is doing what he wants with this Philadelphia Eagles defense. I don't understand.
Like, what do you like? You know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it, Roach. When we put up a 40 burger in Week 1 against Patriots, are you still not going to believe? Are you still not going to believe?
I'm going to be
still not going to believe. He's going to be happy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say I want to see him do it again.
He's going to be happy, but he's going to say Skylar could have put up 49.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, but Steven,
and there needs to be clarity to how we won and how we got those points. You can't just say 40 points and you just assume.
How are you still alive today?
Here's the thing, Steven.
Nobody
you assume if we get 40 points, you assume that means that Tua got us those 40 points every time. It's never nobody else on the team got us 40. It's always if we got 40, it's because of Tua.
If you score like more than 35, that means the offense did something.
Where's Epps and Pete at? You guys kicked all my people off.
Epps is gone on a 10-minute ban. Pete left because he wasn't.
You're stuck with the Tua Nears today, Roach.
Even if they put up 30 on the Patriots.
Meanwhile, you survived it all.
I think in my opinion, Roach will still not be a believer if Tua goes out there Week 1, throws for 320 yards with 3 touchdowns and no picks.
So are you a believer? Wait.
I still don't believe Roach will believe in Tua after that game.
Just because a guy has one good game, why would I all of a sudden change my opinion off of one good game?
Because Tua has had multiple good games, and that's the thing where everybody seems to misconstrue.
Here we go with the Arizona game.
Can you string them together?
I'm not just talking about the Arizona game. I'm not just talking about.
All right, we'll go through it. Explain it.
Again, the Jacksonville game, he played very well. The Arizona game, he played very well.
The Jacksonville game,
okay,
really?
The game where he threw the worst pick I've ever seen in my life.
I've seen Marino throw. I've seen Marino throw a bad pick.
Brother, I didn't see a receiver in the whole frame. There was no receiver in the frame.
But I've seen Marino throw a horrible pick, just as bad as that. Trust me, I'm 37 years old, dude.
Watch out for the Marino slander. They'll come after you.
Here's the truth, Alex.
I'm 37
Every quarterback in the NFL has thrown a bad pick.
I was about to say that.
Like, that doesn't mean anything for Tua or for the other guys.
But you have to understand, good quarterbacks have bad games. That's the thing.
You know how else good quarterbacks do?
Bad games.
They play a whole season. That's what good quarterbacks do.
Okay, that's fine. You could. That's fine, Roach. That's a fair assessment, Roach. And I agree with you. The injury prone has bit Tua. The injury bug has bit him. Yes, you're right. I'm not arguing that.
Man, listen to me when I say every time I refresh my Twitter feed, it's like another dime from Tua. Unless everybody's lying, he's tearing it the fuck up today.
I need to go follow people you're following because I don't get no updates.
Nicky Smokes is live at training camp today.
Yeah, well, he keeps on. His phone keeps on
dying.
Who cussed?
Steven, who was the swear jar on?
James, you gotta follow the mob. You gotta follow the mob.
It's on.
The mob don't fuck with me, Alex.
Swear what, dude? What?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I beg him. I lured him to do that, so that's my fault.
Well, then you own the swear jar, then, Alex.
I'm sorry.
Crystal Lackus goes to the swear jar today. There's a lot of people that own the swear jar.
I apologize, bro.
What are you apologizing for? Alex, you don't owe me an apology. Relax.
Steven, can I ask the panel a question?
Yes.
I just want to get you guys' take on, and again, I haven't been at practice, so maybe this is already happening and I just don't know. Does it worry you guys that we don't have anyone other than Teron Armstead that we think can actually play meaningful
Marino's
reps?
GOAT said, Alex, you're gone for 10 minutes. No Marino slander allowed.
Oh.
Fair enough. Do you think it's problematic or worrisome that we haven't had anyone solid rep at left tackle other than Teron Armstead in case he does go down, knowing that he does go down from time to time?
Who? What player?
Teron Armstead. Does it worry you guys that we haven't repped people like Eichenberg or even maybe Connor Williams at left tackle?
We talked a little bit about this on the panel last night. Not too much into detail, but it does and it doesn't, right? Like if it's the route that if it's the card that McDaniel wants to play, then I'm going to back it. Would I personally like to see these guys get more playing time? Then yeah, of course I would, you know?
So what do we do if Teron Armstead goes down? Do we put in Larnell Coleman? Or
I mean, that's the sad part about kind of where we're at right now. Like that's what we're kind of have to work with, bro.
Which isn't good. It's not good enough.
And I'm not a fan of him at all.
Like I think Eichenberg should be taking reps at left tackle in the event. Then maybe we could kick him out and then put in someone like Kinley so that Coleman doesn't have to see the field.
Kinley has we love going by preseason. Kinley has played way better than Eichenberg thus far at that left guard spot in the preseason. And I don't know what we're doing with this Eichenberg thing. I'm sorry. Just like some of y'all think Tua's a bust, I think that guy sucks.
I want to know
Eichenberg sucks.
Why aren't we bringing in Joe Hayden or Xavier Rhodes?
I disagree.
Good question,
by the way.
Like, why aren't they coming in to practice or try out?
I would love a Joe Hayden on this roster, man.
I would like to see Joe Hayden. I wouldn't even mind Rhodes.
Because didn't Byron Jones used to play in the
Treader?
slot
I
a
still
lot
want JC Treader. I don't
Dallas?
care what anybody says. I feel like with JC Treader, I would feel 10 times better going into the season with JC Treader. I would.
I just feel like there's got to be a reason he's not gotten a job yet.
I'm convinced now it's because it's training camp and he would and he reported 2 violations on Cleveland last year. And that's what it is. I didn't believe it. I thought it was crazy. And then I heard some national people put it into the spot like there was a whole thing on it. Somebody came out with a whole thing in the national media. I don't know if it was the AP or the Athletic that he reported it. That he reported 2 violations last year on the Cleveland Browns. And that's why he's not in training camp right now, because people don't want him to report violations on them. I thought that was a crazy take. I said, you remember up here, I was like, that's the stupidest take ever. That's a wild take. You don't want him up here because he's a snitch, blah, 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 blah. There's no way that's a real thing. It's a real thing.
That was a one time me and Esther agreed because
I know,
it was like,
I was wrong. And I was straight wrong.
Don't nobody want the feds on their team.
So, look, I can admit when I was wrong. I'll admit it. I was wrong about that. But now that training camp's almost over, bring him on the team, bro. Bring him on. Because the 2 violations he reported were about training camp. Training camp.
I think the 11-on-11s are over, and this Philly beat reporter just tweeted one thing I can tell you for sure: the Dolphins are better than the Eagles.
Wow, I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Mark?
Hey, great news about the practice
What's
today.
up, Epps?
Congratulations.
What's going on?
I just wanted to congratulate the Dolphins on having a great practice today with the Eagles and Tua looking good. So that's great news to hear.
Yeah,
I just want to bring up one quick thing with the salary
keep damning
cap.
us with faint praise.
There's about $3.5 to $4 million that has to be allocated on the cap for the practice squad once the teams go into their 53. So I just wanted to kind of point that out.
Y'all might as well pay $50 to have me off for today, haters.
Hey, Steven, let me. Hey,
Epps, I got stuck up here without you, man.
That's $100 they gotta pay because they gotta get us out of here.
Hey, look, they already paid $30 on me. Well, one guy was generous enough to try to get me back on, but Steven wouldn't let him. You have to pay double. It's okay, bud. I appreciate you, bud. Anyways.
I hate getting timed out.
The Tuneers don't want to hear us, Pete. They don't want to hear the reality, man. They don't want to face it. They don't want to hear it. They just want to just turn the channel, man. So that's what they're doing.
Epps, you know what's gonna happen soon? I'm gonna be putting on a little bid on you, a bib, and I'm gonna be feeding you crow. Do you see what Tua's doing in practice today? We're gonna be eating crow.
I know. I'm concerned because this guy might be a Hall of Famer. I just seen it.
Do you hear it? This guy ripping it up the sideline, 26 yards to up, man.
I can't wait to go on Twitter and hear how Tua just carved him up.
Tua did carve him up today, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, he did? What's going on
even
then,
the Philly
Steven?
beat
Feed
reporters
us.
are saying
Can you feed us, Crow?
But that's fine, Andreas. We've won the off-season Super Bowls for the last 20 years.
I'm going to say what the Tuneers say. Hey, it's just preseason, guys. It's just practice.
Nah. We got to keep it a buck, Steven. We got to keep it a buck, Steven. If we're out here saying you practice how you play, let's hear how Tua did today. Let's go. Let it off.
Hey, Andrevius, tell Epps exactly what was just said by the Phillies beat reporter.
God dang it, I lost the tweet. Let me find it.
You think he cared? I don't think Pete even cared.
You pinned that to a tweet.
Hey, let's make the argument that it was even a regular season game. Philly's still a sub 500 team, so what does that really matter?
One clear takeaway today. Dolphins are way better than the Browns.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
What's
sub 500 team.
Than the Browns.
Hey, I got a question for you. Number
They're not
38.
a sub 500 team.
Number
they made it to the
38.
playoffs.
Number 38, that running back. What's his name?
Is that Giovanni Bernard?
No. Giovanni Bernard didn't play. I think he was hurt, or he got hurt in preseason against us or something. But it was like a backup running back. I think his name was White. That dude looks legit.
Zakondre White out of FSU. I've been talking about him for weeks.
No, not on our team. It's the
you're talking about the guy from the Raiders? Yeah, actually, he's going to be a steal.
Are they tweeting how good we did against the run?
Do you guys have a running back called Rashad White?
Because Philly was the number one rushing team in football. I would like to see how we did against that rushing team.
Elliot Shore-Parks, who is a beat writer of the Eagles, said, one defense I'll give of the Eagles defense, Slay has been banged up at practice and Bradbury isn't doing team. But it's still eye-opening how the Dolphins are moving the ball through the air. It's crazy.
They said it's eye-opening because they're surprised.
Oh, my freaking God. Yes. They're surprised that they're getting carved the fuck up.
You know what, bro? Are we hearing anything that Skylar's getting reps? Is Skylar getting any one-on-one reps? Are we hearing that, or are they holding him out for practice like they did yesterday?
Not that I don't know. From what I heard, Skylar played.
The guy only did one pass attempt.
Yeah, well, they don't want Skylar to outshine Tua anymore. That's the problem.
They're holding him back.
They're holding him back.
They're holding him back like Rick Ross said.
I said that.
Y'all's conspiracy theories are insane.
I said that like 20
minutes ago. They don't want him to outshine Tua. Let me tell you this, guys. Hey, can I tell you something, Pete? Let me tell you a story. I showed somebody tape of all Tua's NFL highlights, okay? And then I showed them a tape of Skylar's highlights. They don't watch football. You know, they don't know anything about football. And they told me, I said, which QB's better? I said, which QB's better? You know what they told me? Skylar.
Roach, it ain't going to be a conspiracy theory no more whenever they Tanya Hardy him and somebody pops up with a lead pipe and hits him in the knee. Yep. When Skylar goes down, watch. Skylar going to get mugged in the middle of the night or something. It's going to be a setup, I'm telling you.
The conspiracy theory was all this hype up about Tua the last 3 years, just to convince us.
This is my conspiracy.
That's the conspiracy theory. And I got buttons too, buddy.
I already said it, bro. These bootlegs with no run game is gonna get that hip. Shit. This bootleg with no run game is gonna get that hip replaced all over again.
Nick Needham's hurt.
Somebody got hurt.
Oh no!
Nick Needham is hurt.
Oh God!
He been
so we're
hurt,
losing Nick
We're
Needham.
worried about the cornerback getting hurt, but all the defensive backs are the ones that are getting hurt.
I heard you guys saying my take earlier. It's time to call Joe Hayden. I've been saying it for 5 days. It's time to call Joe Hayden.
Listen, you can't put Joe Hayden in this team, guys. He's too old. He's too old. That's number one. He doesn't. This is a man.
David Fornes says he's not appearing.
It's a lot on your table. He's getting old. He's not fast enough. He's more. He'll probably.
No, I do agree
that he's fine, guys. I think he's fine.
He is old. He is old.
We need young.
Steven, what did you say? I can't hear nothing you're saying, Steven.
Hold up. Alan Poupar saying Nick Needham walked off the field and is being accompanied by a trainer. David Fornes saying Nick Needham walks inside to the facility at practice. He's not appearing to limp. He's walking fine.
How is Jalen Hurts and Gardner Minshew
even nobody that's got the word poop
All
embedded in his name.
All I heard was Tyreek was cooking today. I wish I'd seen him preseason with Tua.
Y'all can do the same thing we did last year when all our corners got injured. Y'all can call Richard Sherman. He can come out there and be a half-ass cheerleader for you.
Well, hey, we need a zone. Our zone sucks anyway, so yeah, that won't be a half bad idea. He's a good zone corner. He's a can't play man.
He's walked off on the field on his own volition.
That's a good thought.
You could even put him at
Big money, Stephen.
Hey, you could even put him at safety. Honestly, you could play Richard Sherman at safety in some packages. Honestly,
You know what? Richard Sherman, when he was in the 49ers, had some of his best games at free safety.
Yep, because you know why? Because he's a very good zone guy, dude. So you can put him in some packages, dime dollar. You can put him back there in free safety,
man.
and he can just survey the whole field because he's that good.
At this point, let's get all the old cast-offs.
You know what? Tua was out there faking reads again. It's a dang shame.
No, I'm not going to say Tua might not have had a good practice. He shines at practice. Some people shine at practice, dude. Some people shine in college. When they get to NFL, they flop. When he gets to a real game, he just falls apart mentally. I don't know what it is, dude. He's weak.
Can I say something to you guys,
I want to hear what happened on 11-on-11s. Nobody cares about 7-on-7s. They only play 7-on-7s in Hawaii.
Bro, we're talking about 11-on-11s right now.
Hey, Steven, I just want to say real quick, thank you for letting me on. I got to go, bro. Thank you for letting me on, man. I love all you guys, man. It was a great talk. Y'all stay blessed, man. Thank you.
They've been doing 11-on-11s for like 30 minutes. Everything we said was from the
Steven, you know I made you that moolah today, bro. You know, hey, next time pay $50 to get me off for the day. Haters, peace.
All right, Epps, you have a good day.
Mike Gesicki just had a 20-yard gain.
He's a Tua hater.
Yeah, he's probably going to play all 4 quarters next week, too.
You guys are also forgetting about Josh Norman, too, is out there, too, right?
I don't want sorry-ass
Josh Norman?
Trash.
Yeah.
They're all washed up.
Wow, we are desperate.
Man, y'all don't even understand, man. I told y'all yesterday, trade Waddle for Patrick Surtain, and let's call it an even deal,
Not going to happen.
Denver is not going to trade Patrick.
I ate too much food.
Denver is never going to trade that guy.
Russell Wilson needs more weapons. It is what it is. Waddle is not going to help us out. I don't get what.
Why? He's a superstar.
He's a Jarvis Landry with more speed. Why you think we didn't pay Jarvis Landry? Because anybody can play the slot.
Pete,
and
what are you
catch
because he was slow.
Waddle is a superstar, and he's an elite receiver.
I'm sorry to tell you, you don't see what T. Higgins.
He's good. Don't crown the guy yet, man. Let him have a couple seasons.
You want to crown him? Then crown him.
I'm sorry to tell you, bro. That guy's not even going to have 70 receptions this upcoming season.
Jalen Waddle is better than Keenan Allen, right? Keenan Allen.
No, it's not.
Okay?
No, it's not.
He's better than Keenan Allen. Yes, he is. I'd rather have Jalen Waddle over Keenan Allen any day of the week.
No, it's
not.
And I like
Waddle
Keenan
can't
Allen.
even look in this run game offense. Keenan Allen will be better than Jalen Waddle. He blocks.
Jalen Hurts sacked by Dolphins edge rusher Jalen Phillips. Phillips has been turned up all day at practice.
Speed, and your favorite quarterback can't throw a speed ball. Get out of here.
Nobody talking about that. I'm talking about how Jalen Phillips out here taking people's lives. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to Alex. Steven, you get a pass.
Jason Sanders just made a 49-yard field goal to conclude the first day of joint practices.
Yeah, the one he missed badly against the Raiders. Yeah, we'll take it.
I don't.
Crypto, we've had this kind. Crypto.
You know what happened? You know why he missed that, right? Tua offered Jason Sanders a Bitcoin, and he missed it because he didn't want Skylar to get the game-winning drive in preseason. He didn't want that hype. They gave that guy a Bitcoin.
God, bro.
And that's from the lawnmower source.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he definitely did. Yeah, he definitely did.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah, he did.
It's so funny the divide in the fan base, and even on this panel, right? Like it's funny. Like,
man, you know
it's
what?
Fun, dude. It's just fun.
It's not even that. It's that. It is fun in a way, but it's actually it's hurtful. You know
but
guys,
you know
Skylar
what?
Thompson isn't getting opportunities.
Pete, here's the reality of the situation. My favorite saying. I need to make a shirt that says, "Here's the reality of the situation." ...
According to Steven,
the reality of the situation is, we need to win football games, and if we win football games, that is the only thing that's going to bring this fan base together.
I agree. It's
the only thing.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, let me ask you something. You know what's more important? It's not even winning. Let me ask you a question, Steven. Let me ask you a question, Steven. Hold on, level 2. No, let me ask this real quick. Week 1, pick 1. Tua throws 109 yards and we win. Or Tua throws 420 yards, 4 touchdowns, it's a shootout, and we lose 42-38. Which one would you take?
The first one.
You're taking the win with 109 yards?
Yep. Yes, sir.
You're a loser. You're a loser.
Actually, sir, I'm a winner because I'm a Dolphins fan and I want the Dolphins to win.
You're a loser.
I'm not a loser. I'm actually a winner.
109 yards.
Why does it have to be one or the other?
Yeah, for real. Why does it have to be one or the other?
Because he's creating a situation where he's asking you to pick. And I'm actually with him. I'm actually with him because, like
I get his point.
The thing is, if you win with that 109, that's not sustainable to win like that because that means your defense was lights out.
Let's just get something straight. He's not throwing 109-yard games. He's been throwing 220-yard games.
Hold on,
185-yard
yeah, but Triple S, if you throw,
because in that 30-yard game against the Patriots last year, he had 102 yards in that game and 2 yards in the second half.
Okay, that's fine. Anyways, he's averaging over 250 this year. Book it. I don't care.
Yeah,
Cry.
And that's when we scored 33 against the Patriots.
Weak.
If
he only had 102 yards in that game.
Sanders will make the Hall of Fame under Tua. Jason Sanders will be a Hall of Famer under Tua. Guys, start collecting your Jason Sanders cards.
You can score
He's a Hall of Famer
and still be dominant defensively.
here's the thing. If Tua goes out there,
bad, Monjo, you sound bad.
If Tua goes out there and throws for 120 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, and we still win 24-17 or 24-10.
Let's just get something straight. No matter what scenario,
I'm okay with that.
That's a little different.
I'm okay with that.
I'm always choosing the scenario where the Miami Dolphins win. I just want to throw that out.
Exactly. All these scenarios is going to be Tua throwing for 5 yards and we win the game. What if Tua throws for 5 yards and we win 40-0?
I'm sorry to tell you, if we win,
the Ravens was winning like that with Trent Dilfer, 40-3,
and they won a Super Bowl.
You know what's terrible?
You don't need
and their defense scored 3 defensive touchdowns,
and they won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that has happened. Don't act like defensive dominance can't translate to 40-point wins.
I want to ask everybody a question.
It don't always have to be the offense.
Y'all were
that's how
with
Trent Dilfer got Tua
yards.
to train. That's how he got to train with Tua. He told him,
hold on. We got
I actually have relevant things to say relating.
We got
to
Bitcoin and Dogecoin in the building.
What?
Football's a team game, right?
We got Bitcoin versus Dogecoin in the building.
That's because we've been sold a bill of goods like Dogecoin was sold to us.
Well, hold on. Saying that Tua,
we should have opened up the Tua coin. That would have been a good meme coin.
Pete, the fact that you say if Tua throws for 100, that's and losing is better than just winning is just preposterous, because how we know that the Patriots don't have a trash secondary?
First of all, listen.
I don't think the Patriots secondary is even that good.
Do you know who we're practicing against today? Vaughn, hold on, Alex. Let me talk to Vaughn because he was talking to me. Do you know who we're practicing against today?
I'm
the
talking
Eagles,
about
right?
your scenario, sir.
Hold on. The Jalen Mills
your scenario. I don't care about what we're doing today. I'm talking about your scenario.
You're talking about matchups. You want to talk about matchups? Jalen Mills is their
I'm
starting
talking about
cornerback.
scenario. I'm not talking about matchups.
Darius Slay is their starting cornerback.
Yeah, Jalen Mills is on the
Jalen Mills is a starting cornerback over there.
Slay is horrible. They've been trying to replace him for 4 years.
Yes, he is.
But you know what?
Jalen
Mills is on Jalen Mills, buddy.
Is James
what I'm talking
Bradbury?
about.
Is James Bradbury?
It's James Bradbury and Darius Slay.
And Darius Slay, they've been trying to get him out the building for 2 years.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Vaughn.
Here's the funny thing, though. You talking about
Jalen
Jalen Mills as a
That's all me
starter?
right there.
It's even worse though, Pete, because Jalen Mills
he's the
was cut
Patriot
from
starter.
that team, and now he's a Patriot starter
From the Eagles.
So that tells you about their.
He's the Patriot starter. That's what I'm telling you guys.
The Patriots secondary.
So if we exactly, so this is what I'm saying. Jalen Mills is their starters in New England. Imagine we have a 109-yard performance, Bonjo. Is that acceptable?
Pete, Mills is Pat's safety. Do we
win?
Bro, go look at the preseason. Ian Baller. Ian Baller doesn't know what he's talking about. Go look at the last Patriots preseason game and see where Jalen Mills was lined up at. He's taking over Stephon Gilmore's role.
Cliff D says yards don't matter. Ask Dan Marino. Cliff D ain't wrong on that. Yards don't matter.
Yeah, for real. He ain't wrong on that.
Hey, Mike.
But Marino won. That was the difference.
Marino lost a lot, too,
I hope
bro.
you guys know that's Mike Pellegrino.
That's a terrible bad example.
The reason I'll take the 100 yards, I'll take the 109 yards.
No, it's not. He just didn't win the Super Bowl. Stop it.
And that's what we're trying to do here. Anything less than that is a failure.
Did we have a running game when we won 9?
So you're saying Dan Marino's a failure, Steven?
Bonjo, I hear you, but did we have a running game when we won against the Rams 9-6?
Did you just say this was a failure?
Your scenario, sir. I'm addressing your
scenario. But we didn't have a run game versus the Rams when we won.
Where's Marino's GOAT?
Oh, for the love of
Get
God,
him.
sir.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't see what you're saying. You gave a specific scenario.
We won with 90 passing yards. What are you talking about?
Chances are we had.
No, can I say the scenario? Maybe you didn't understand it. Maybe you didn't understand my scenario. My scenario was you had to pick one, Vonjo. Tua wins the game with 109 yards passing.
Noob, why are you drinking this early?
This fucking panel makes me drink, bro.
Hey, he wins the game with 109 yards passing, like a Rams game like 2 years ago, or we lose in a beautiful shootout fashion.
Don't do it, Steven. Don't start drinking.
First of all, that's an oxymoron that Tua won the game with 109 yards. That's an oxymoron. Clearly, we had to score other ways, so Tua didn't win the game. Either our defense won or our running game won. So what are you talking about? Tua won the game with 109 yards passing. That's an oxymoron.
Well, what did Tua do for 2 touchdowns and no picks?
Ian Baller says Mills was their safety last year, but this year he's their number 2 CB. You thought he was on the Eagles?
Yeah. That's what
yes.
Alex, I think Von Joe's point is it's a team victory, not a Tua victory.
I agree.
And at the end of the day, I'll take
but it seems like everybody wants to give all the wins on Tua, even the ones that he won. The team we really won some of those games because of our defense.
Again, I'm not one of them people, but I'm saying I'm taking the victory over a loss.
I'm taking the victory over a loss too, no doubt about it.
I want to win football games, and whatever that takes, I am all about.
Because at the end of the day, whether or not we could go 13-4, and if we don't win the Super Bowl, 1-0 in the playoffs, or we win one game in the playoffs, who says our team is not going to do like the Rams and jettison Tua and go get a real quarterback to take us all the way?
Right.
I would laugh if that happened.
There's nothing to laugh about.
I would laugh. I think it would be amazing. I'd be happy.
Well, the Rams did it. They had a perfect team, basically.
It's been done.
Yeah, I don't get the hilariousness in it. That's kind of what I expect to happen.
I'll take the win any given day.
I say we look like a great team, and then after this season, if Tua doesn't have 40 touchdowns and 5,000 yards, we're going to go get Tom Brady, the young version, wherever that is.
So
he's on the roster already.
He's already on the roster. Hold on.
I'm here for that too.
So Tua goes out there. Throws for 40 touchdowns and 6 picks and over 4,000 yards. We win the wild card game. We make the wild card game. We win that game, but we lose in the division.
Please don't.
I like how all you guys are saying when Tua does this, or he hasn't never done it.
I said if.
But why? What makes you think he's going to? Like, he has not proven that he can do it.
Hey, I want to follow up that question with.
That's not when. He says
no, wait.
Anything is possible, Roach. Come on, you got to be fair.
No, stop, Bonjo. Stop for a second. What makes y'all think Skylar Thompson can throw more than 12 touchdowns?
Lewis, get on camera.
When has he ever done it?
See
how stupid that sounds? I can't hear you.
Stop it.
I said, what has Skylar Thompson done to prove he could throw more than 12 12 touchdowns. When has he done that?
I need to see him play. I need to see him play in the regular season.
When he plays
Exactly. That's why it's like it's not a smart thing to say. Like, when has he done that?
Tua's had 2 seasons.
One at a time.
Tua's had 2 seasons and hasn't shown nothing. Nothing.
Skylar has.
Skylar had 100 college seasons.
Alex, could you finish? Could Alex finish his question? Could Alex finish his question for the love of God?
What was his total?
I want to finish the
What's
question.
up, Lewis?
So let's say like I said, let's say what if? I said what if scenario. You know, he throws for 40 touchdowns, 5 picks, or 6 picks, whichever. Throws for over 4,000 yards. We win the wild. We make the wild card. We make the wild card game. A lot of people said that. A lot of people did say that Josh Allen was never going to make it, but he did. But anyways, moving on. So we win the wild card. Well, I thought he sucked. Okay.
Well,
I thought
we all know
sucked
your football
coming out of
knowledge.
college.
We all question your football knowledge.
Hey, my football
Wait,
knowledge
who
is as
sucked?
good as anybody.
Who sucked?
So
Who sucked? I missed it.
I thought that when Josh Allen came out
That
of
Josh
college,
Allen's trash.
when I first saw him, I thought he was trash because the kid,
Oh, everybody
because
did.
The kid,
Alex isn't
because
crazy
the
right now.
kid, Because
He's
the kid
crazy right now,
was
man,
never
baby.
accurate with his ball. His ball placement was horrible.
The only thing that makes you a good quarterback is accuracy. Is that the only thing that makes Alex? Hold on. Is that the only thing that makes you a good quarterback? Is accuracy, Alex?
If you can't throw an accurate ball, if you can't throw an accurate ball, you're gonna have a problem.
Okay, so he was inaccurate all the time.
You can have the strongest arm.
You
can have the strongest arm in the NFL.
What I'm
you
saying
can have the strongest arm in the NFL, but if you overthrow a receiver 10 yards, then that's a problem.
I didn't say nothing about strength. You brought up strength. I'm asking you, was he inaccurate on every throw that he made?
He was inaccurate on a majority of his throws. Look at his stats.
You act like he was 0%, Alex. He was never 0%.
No, I never said he was 0%.
Justin Vandenberg said, did everyone forget Josh Allen looked just like this till his 3rd year?
Exactly.
That's a lie.
That's Josh Allen.
That's a lie. That's a lie. 0 to 40%.
That's a lie. That's a
lie. Because again, they're gonna hold on, guys. Hold on. They go people being hyperbolic again. Tua has
never reached the 60% plateau. According to y'all standards, he's
Josh
trash.
Allen athletic ability.
Stop moving the field. Stop moving the goalposts, Triple S. It's the truth.
What do you mean?
Josh Allen and Tua had similar stats for the first 2 years.
How many yards rushing?
But you guys keep acting like accuracy and getting above 50% is the minimum threshold.
No.
So the passing yards don't matter either then.
Hey, can I ask everybody a question?
But
John Elway has never reached 60% his whole life, and you want to say he's trash.
Hey,
Josh Allen was nothing until Stephon Diggs came.
Okay, I agree, Alex.
Josh Allen, because we're making asinine statements.
Hold on, Von Joe. We got it.
Andreas disagreed with me.
And Andreas is wrong too. Don't worry about it. Andreas is
Josh Allen absolutely looked terrible.
Okay, because Andreas agrees with you, that means it's correct.
Josh Allen was absolutely terrible.
Steven, you flip-flopping. You can't get away with your nonsense.
First of all, no. I'm not gonna let y'all lie and say Josh Allen was good when he first came out. He was not. He was not. That's the only thing I agree with Alex on.
Okay, I got you. Man, I'm just trolling y'all.
Buffalo fans do not agree that he was that good either.
Come on now.
I mean, I agree.
This is crime.
I agree that Josh Allen was trash. I agree that Josh Allen was trash, but at the same time, were they the same people? Were they the same type of trash? No, they were not the same type of trash.
Hey, Alex, can I ask you a question, Alex? Can I ask you a question?
Tua's a little better than Josh Allen's first couple of years.
Josh Allen was trash. We can all agree. So he got one wide receiver, and it made him great. That's what you're saying, Alex, correct?
And Stephon Diggs made him a better quarterback.
It was the reason it made him a better quarterback, right? Okay, right. I agree.
And also coaching,
so far, right?
coaching as well.
I
Diggs
agree,
and coaching
Alex.
made him a better quarterback.
I agree, Alex. We agree. Now, the next part of that is in the 3rd year that you're talking about with Josh Allen, has the Miami Dolphins upgraded their coaching and got him more weapons than Buffalo did Josh Allen?
Yes.
So Tua Tagovailoa
Yes,
should be giving you this. So Tua should have the same numbers that
Tua
Josh Allen
should
put up
be
his third year.
Should
No.
be a better
He
quarterback.
No.
He should be a better quarterback this year.
You're missing the point.
He should be a better quarterback.
Alex, you let me know. I'm done. We've been up here. I've been listening to everybody up here 2.5 hours. It's funny. I'm asking you, Alex.
Louis,
we got him more weapons, better coach. So he said, "Hold on, Alex. I'm asking you a question. Then you can have the floor."
And I'm answering your question. I'm answering your question.
Okay.
I'm answering your question, dude.
Or better.
Tua's numbers should be better this year. Yes.
He has more.
He should be better this year. Yes.
Allen gave you with more weapons.
No, not more than Josh Allen.
Cool. We got it.
Not more than Josh Allen.
Why not?
Just a bit better. If he throws for 34 touchdowns
just a
or
bit
40
better.
touchdowns,
He got more weapons and a better coach.
If he throws for 40 touchdown passes, I say, and if he throws for 30 or 35 touchdown passes, whichever, and throws 10 picks or 5 picks, then that's a successful. I think that's a very successful season for him.
Alex, congratulations for moving the goalpost.
Yeah, exactly. When you
how was that moving? Yo,
exactly.
Oh my
because you said that Josh Allen and Tua were the same. And let me explain.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you said that Tua
How was I moving the goalpost? I just said that.
Alex, let him answer.
Let him explain.
This is crazy.
Can I explain?
Go ahead, Bonjo.
Oh my God, I want to pull my hair out right now.
Go ahead, Bonjo.
Go ahead, Bonjo.
Go ahead, Bonjo. Go ahead, Bonjo.
Said that Josh Allen and Tua was the same trash. If one weapon and one coach got Josh Allen to top 10, so by comparison, we got more weapons for Tua, a whole coaching system. I'm gonna say, right? So
offensive coaching system.
Exact offensive coaching system. So by your narrative, Tua should be launched into top 10.
It's never going to happen.
I agree.
He's not going to be better than Josh
Allen. Why? Why is not going to happen?
He's definitely not going to be better than Josh Allen.
Because he's not. Wait.
Because he could be on that trajectory.
Vonjo, relax. Tua is not better than Josh Allen, and he never will be.
He could be as good as Josh Allen.
Let's stop being retarded.
In his third year.
But Rashad, we're trying to get Alex to that point. Alex is not. Alex hasn't said that.
He's literally saying that Tua won't be Josh Allen, and y'all telling him he's wrong.
No,
why not? He's not as
Josh
good
Allen.
as Josh
No,
Allen.
Tua could be. He may not be as good as Josh Allen, but he could be.
No, he can't.
I'm just going to jump off the ledge and say Tua could be more productive.
I think Tua, exactly. Tua can be more productive than Josh Allen.
That's the crux of the question.
There you go, Dravius.
Be a better quarterback than Josh Allen, Alex.
I think he can be more productive.
See, you're scared. See, that's what you suckers out here, boy.
Oh, God. Here we go again.
See, this is why I get so
I'm getting criticized by Vonjo. I'm getting attacked by Vonjo.
Yes, you're being criticized for me because you won't be a man and answer the question.
I just answered your question.
That's what happened last night.
I just answered your question.
You're dancing around. Stop dancing. Ain't nobody doing the cha-cha slide around.
You asked me a question and I
just answered. Cha-cha slide.
I be sick of y'all bullying Alex. Y'all stop bullying Alex, man.
This is between me and VJ.
That's a good one, Bonjo. I got to give you up. I got to give you that one, Bonjo.
Hold on. Everybody quiet down for a second. Hold on.
Hey, Bonjo, I got you on that one. That's a good one.
Between me and VJ. VJ, you asked me a question. Hold on, Steven, I'm sorry. VJ, you asked me the question and I answered it. So
he answered it like 5
minutes. Be more productive. I said, why can't
he literally
be better
what's
than
wrong
Josh
with
Allen?
that answer?
He said he was because he's not better.
I didn't ask you, can he be more productive than Josh Allen?
He answered it exactly how he was supposed
to. He could be more productive than Josh Allen. He could be a better all-around quarterback than Josh Allen.
I didn't see. That's the problem.
I'm sorry,
Steven.
I'm sorry, Steven. I love you.
I know. How dare you? How dare you do this on Wildin' Out Wednesday?
I'm sorry, Steven. I'm sorry. I love you.
Good thing Wildin' Out Wednesday is one day a week.
It should be 5 days a week. We're going into a critical
First
season.
of all, nothing is this.
It feels like it's been every day.
Gabriel Davis.
It's a critical season.
I mean, that maybe Tua can be better. Maybe he can.
If I sat there and said,
maybe he can.
What?
Maybe he can. Maybe he can.
Maybe he
and
can.
if he doesn't, then move on.
What would make
maybe he could be maybe he could be a better quarterback than Josh Allen.
He did give you the answer you were looking for. He said that he can't be better than Josh Allen, and you didn't like that answer.
He can't be or can.
He said he can't. He said he won't be. He said he won't be better than Josh Allen. Is what he said.
But he'll be more. But he'll be more productive.
He said, but he could be more productive. Oh.
He could be more productive, but he's still not a better quarterback.
Josh Allen is a better quarterback than Tua Tagovailoa right now, by far.
No, he's not.
I think
the
reason Von Joe said what he said,
and Dravian said that's unacceptable, Alex. That's unacceptable, according to
talk to
Dravian.
people like that,
Alex,
Von Joe.
we taking your souvenir card away.
I think the
Hand
reason
it over.
Von Joe said what he said.
The worst spokesperson for Tuanon I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, as long as I can get the logo, the Dolphin logo back with me, then that's all that matters.
He has turned in his souvenir card officially on the Clock Blockers morning show.
Yeah. But we're not taking you either. The Skylineers aren't taking you either, Alex.
Let me answer my own question for Alex. One thing that you cannot teach and you cannot coach are physical traits. A stronger arm, a bigger body, and running ability is just something you cannot give Tua.
That is correct.
Correct. You could fix Josh Allen's problem. His accuracy problem, he could fix. Footwork, you can fix with coaching. But just physical traits, you cannot fix.
That's what I said.
That's why.
That's what I just said. He most likely will not be as good as Josh Allen would. But
he didn't say that.
Rashad, did I not say that? Rashad, back me up with this. Did I say that?
You said that you said that Tua's physical traits would never equal Josh Allen's. That's what you said.
Hey, don't worry about it, Alex.
Josh Allen's.
Alex, don't worry about it.
But he could be more productive. He could be a more productive quarterback with his arm,
Hey, Alex,
with his accuracy.
You're flip-flopping on. You're flip-flopping on the right show. The home flip-floppers. Don't worry about it. This is the right show to flip-flop, Alex. Don't worry about it. You're good.
That's a problem with America. The school system has failed
Show him,
us
Steven.
because people's
Show him.
comprehension skills.
Yes, sir.
People's comprehension skills are just not
Von
there.
Joe. Hey, Von Joe, I got a question for you. I'm gonna give you just a little bit pushback. I think Tua can change his attributes physically if he joined your workout program in the morning.
I can't. Nope. That won't work.
Get him, Steven. Get him.
He won't be able to join your workout program.
That won't work.
Oh man, Von Joe, he won't be able to join your workout program and change his physical attributes.
No, because I yell at people when you work out with me. I listen. If you acting like a little biat, I'm gonna call you a little biat, and he's gonna look at me and say, "Von Joe, you can't talk to me that way."
Damn.
Good.
Wait a
Then
minute. Hold on.
I gotta go down there. I gotta go down and work out with Von Joe then.
I'm glad I'm sitting next to Von Joe at the game, man. He's gonna be sitting next to me,
That
and some
P90X
Tuaneers
is
are gonna come
cool
at me, and he's gonna be like,
P90X.
"Chill, man. Roach is cool, chill," and people are gonna leave me alone.
And Von Joe needs to whip me in shape because I need it.
Nah, my
got
God.
that P90X.
Nah, you be eating. You eat wings from Domino's, so you already lost me there.
Wings from Domino's? Hold on.
It was Pizza Hut.
What's going on with the wings from Domino's?
Nothing.
Pizza Hut wings or whatever wings. Listen, nah. And you in Texas, so you lost me.
Who eats wings from a pizza place?
Damn.
Well, there is some wing places in New York that are also have pizza that are both good, but you generally don't order from no mom and pop pizza shop. You don't order wings. That's rule number one.
So I just want y'all to know,
I didn't say
Mike
it was.
Gesicki gonna beat the
They're not mom and
allegations, and y'all some haters.
I might have said it backwards.
Oh, I was going to say Pizza Hut ain't mom and pop. That's
Andrevius, I better
good
see
as
your
American
ass.
pie.
I better see your ass on Twitter today, Andrevius.
What I do?
Look at Stephen D. He just got through eating American Pie.
I better see Andrevius on Madden today. I've been trying to.
Ooh, damn! Is that a call out? Is that a call out, Roach?
That's everybody calling me out today.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I've been calling him out for like the last week on that game.
Man, you've been called to
and
the
Andrevius
carpet,
running scared. He running like the Tuaneers. He running just like the Tuaneers, Roach.
Dang. You know who my quarterback is?
I'm scared.
Skylar Thompson.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, actually.
Man.
Actually,
and again,
but it's the card I drew. I got it for free in a pack.
Daniel Jones is another quarterback that has physical traits and physical attributes, and everything else just needs to be fixed. I don't know about his fumbling issue because for some reason he just thinks he's a running back. He just keeps fumbling.
VJ, you on that ledge by yourself, VJ.
I'm just saying,
yeah, but you on.
Hey.
Whoa! Hold on. So he doesn't have a rocket arm, and he's not athletic.
No, I'm with Vonjo.
Yeah, he's got that.
God.
Yeah, he's athletic.
Hey, time out.
Okay, so he has
athletic profile.
Time out. This is it right here, y'all. Y'all ready?
Fix that Josh Allen
Watch.
profile.
Everybody look at the screen. Everybody look at the screen.
That's why David went there.
Here comes some propaganda.
This ain't no propaganda.
Oh, here we go.
No, it looks like propaganda.
These soft cornerbacks.
Boy, don't let him.
That was clearly Skylar. That was clearly Skylar.
That's definitely Tua, sir. That is definitely Tua.
Steven.
All day long.
How you gonna share an edited video?
You act like that confirms that he's going to be this amazing guy.
Roach.
Look at all those 2, 3s, and 4s out there. Look at all those 2, 3s, and 4s
Like,
out
it's
there.
a good throw, and he's open, but that's a throw that any NFL quarterback should make.
Hold on, Roach. You know why I'm not excited about this at all? I would become excited when he could do it multiple days. Because tomorrow he could go out there and lay an egg and be inconsistent.
Talk to him, Vonjo. Talk to
So
him.
again, one day doesn't impress me much.
Who's guarding him?
There, I
That's
said
what
it.
I want to know. Who's that?
Those are 2, 3s, and 4s, Roach.
The Eagles got soft corners anyway. Even they ones are trash.
Because I know he could do it once in a blue moon.
And I know people.
I need to see him do it multiple days. Because tomorrow he lays an egg. Guess what? We back to Tua being inconsistent.
And I know people are going to say, well, you don't care who's guarding the guy Skylar's throwing to. But the difference is Tua's throwing with the ones. So if he's going up against a subpar corner, then
all right, guys, I'm about to walk into Publix. I'll holler at
it
you
is
guys.
what it is.
Yeah, they've been. Philly been trying to figure out how to deal with their cornerback situation for a while.
Give me chicken tender stuff, Vonjo.
If you're gonna go to Pembroke Pines.
First off, why would I come from the gym
and go to
and get
Hangry
chicken
Owls
tenders?
and get your sub from Hangry Owls?
Hey,
because you want a harder workout next time.
I'm in Orlando.
Oh, all right.
Yo, why is Nando in the chat spreading propaganda?
Nando's in the chat. What's up, Nando?
Stop spreading them lies, Nando.
What lie has Nando said? Oh, let me look in the chat. Hold on.
He says one day doesn't impress me, but y'all still fell in love with 2 preseason games.
Hey, actually, Nando has a point with
bro.
Very
True
slay.
He worked 2 preseason games.
He said
one day
doesn't
at training
impress me, but
camp
y'all
when
still
it's
fell
not
in love with 2
when there's
preseason
no
games.
zebras and no officiating going on.
Darius Slay is a CB1, by far better than any other quarter Skylar has played.
Well, but Skylar didn't have Tyreek Hill smoking the dude to throw to.
He had Ezukama, who, by the way, was out there making the balls.
Ezukama, he was making plays, but he wasn't pulling 5-10 yards off of a guy.
Hey, Steven, can I make a point on what Vonjo was saying earlier?
Just saying.
Go ahead.
Keep it 100, Steven.
Vonjo left, though.
Yeah, I feel you. It's all good. I'm in agreement with
y'all gonna leave me up
I didn't
here
wait
with...
until he left to beat him up. But I'm in agreement with Vonjo when he said, you know, it's great, but the reason he's not excited, let me see him do it 2 days in a row. And that's the thing I never understood is when we get these highlights and people that are big time, you know, 2 years of supporters will throw it around like, oh, and they'll put like the half caps, half lowercase fonts. Oh, he can't throw deep, blah, blah, blah. No one is saying he can't, but it's like Vonjo said, show me.
Well, no, I'm stopping Triple S.
3-4 days in a row.
A lot of people are saying that.
Well, people that you should take seriously aren't saying that. And if you're taking people you shouldn't take seriously, then that's kind of on you. But if you're taking people that you should, exactly.
I'm just you said seriously.
Well,
Triple S.
Seriously?
Go ahead.
I hear what you have a point, bro. You really do, because we want to see him do it on the multiple consistent basis.
We want to be able to rely on him.
I agree. Yes,
I'm telling you, Easy is the best third wide receiver on this team. True
Let me
story.
tell you something.
Easy
Sunday is only one day a week.
You may be right, Steven. You may be right about that.
I'm right.
I'm
right.
We're gonna Easy's gonna get a lot of reps this season. He's gonna get a lot of reps along with Cedric Wilson. So we're gonna see a lot of them this year. When Tua went in in the Jet game, in his rookie year, a lot of people were hyped because of what Justin Herbert was doing and Burrow, whatnot. The Rams game, it was a subpar performance by him in his first game, but that's expected, especially going up against a very good Rams defense. And after in the big game, in his rookie year, he did not perform well at all in his rookie year in 2020 in Buffalo. And I was one of the people that were calling for a new quarterback after his rookie year. Believe it or not, I was one of them that was saying I want a new quarterback. I don't want Tua to be under center in 2021. But I was able to turn my narrative around because I saw that this kid has great work ethic. He's willing to get better in every aspect of the game, and he did show some flashes in his second year that he could be a very, very good quarterback in the future. So we just gotta wait.
I'm hearing somebody's background.
We just gotta be patient. We gotta be patient here, guys. I love what I'm seeing from Skylar. Don't get me wrong. Now, and Skylar could be a quarterback of the future. If Tua does not work out, we can rely on him. But let's wait. Let's play the wait and see game and see what happens. That's all I'm saying. I'm not here to crown Tua
what a good pass to Durham's
great quarterback.
I'm just here to tell you, I don't think Skylar's ever going to be a starter in this league, like ever.
Well, we never know. On
Call me a
hater.
He might not.
No, you're not
be our
man.
next Matt Moore. What if he could be our next Matt Moore? Consistently sitting there, and we're somewhat confident if he does have to go in. That's a valuable, underrated.
But here's some real stuff. I hope we never have to find out. I hope Tua plays every single game this year.
Would you put? I know you don't bet, Steven.
And I would, and even if I did, I wouldn't.
You would not bet on Tua finishing the season.
No, I mean it's not that finishing the season. I'm not confident that he can play a full season yet. But my hope is that he does. And if he does, so again, I'm
proud of you, man.
My statement is, I hope that we never have to find out how good Skylar is or isn't. I hope we're never put in that scenario. Because if it is, that means something went wrong.
Yeah, the draft went wrong.
Robert, what's going on? You got your kids in the background going crazy, Robert.
It's not me, dude.
It's not you?
Me.
It's not you. It's not you at all.
It's the background noise.
Shout out to Roach, bro. Shout out to Triple S Podcast.
It was definitely you, Robert. It was definitely you. Oh, look at Triple S.
Hey,
Triple S lit up one already.
Hey, I got mine.
Wake and bake right there.
He got started already.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed this show today. It was a lot of fun.
That good Canadian air up there, man.
Yes, sir.
Roach, give me some background music. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Stephen D right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network, #1 Miami fan morning show, Clock Blockers. Today was Wildin' Out Wednesday. I had a great time hanging out with you guys today. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do final thoughts of the day. What happened? What happened to the music?
Did it go away?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, I muted my mic, so I guess that takes the music out.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing final thoughts of the day. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. Donate to the channel. We're $35 away from our goal today. $35 away from goal today, y'all. So donate. Let's go. We will start with final thoughts of the day. Let it come down just slowly, Roach. Just a little slow. And I guess the first person we'll go with today is Robert for final thought of the day. Robert, you start us off with final thought of the day. Take yourself off mute, Robert. I put you on mute. Take yourself off mute.
Yeah, it wasn't me on the background sound. Final thoughts. I wish people could consistently do their job. Paperwork sucks, but it's football season, so let's have some fun.
I'm with you on that, man. I'm definitely with you on that. No doubt. No doubt. All right, Robert. Thanks, man. Be easy, buddy.
Take care, Robert.
Hey, before we go on to the next person, Roach, do you want to tell the folks about Discord and how Discord works with us?
Yeah. Discord's a app you can put on your phone, your tablet, laptop,
Discord.
computer, and you'll have access to all these chat channels. You can sit there and debate all day like you would on Twitter. You can even have open voice channels like Twitter Spaces on there. And then if you want specific rooms, we could create a room for any topic that is there all the time, open 24/7. You just pop in, send out a tweet, tell people you're in, they'll show up. And yeah, so there's no host that gets to silence you. You control if your mic's on or not.
Yeah, you don't get kicked out. There's no swear jar in the Discord. So yeah, go join our Discord. Join
There's a
our
ticket exchange.
Discord. Let's go. It's good stuff. Let's go. All right, let's go to Triple S Podcast. Final thought of the day, good sir.
Final thought of the day. Thank you for having me up. As usual, appreciate it. Appreciate everybody on the panel for their takes, whether I agree or disagree. It's just always good to talk Dolphins football. So again, appreciate you for creating a space for us, Stephen, where we can do what we all love, which is talk about the team that we love.
Well said, Triple S. Well said, man.
Well said. All right, man. Be easy, Triple S. Be good.
Take care, Triple S, man. Have a good night.
Be good, man.
All right. Hey, we're Andrevius.
Wagwan.
Do you want to? Huh? What'd you say?
I said Wagwan.
Hey, tell people that they can donate and hit the like button. Why don't you tell the people about that on the channel that are watching right now?
Donate, you bums, and hit the like button, you losers.
You sound like Larry on that one.
You bums.
You could take from Larry on that
one.
Chef Zhu is in the chat. Chef Zhu, who owes to the swear jar today? I know a few people do, so let me know who owes to the swear jar today. All right, Crypto. Final thought of the day, Crypto.
Chef Zhu, what's up, bro?
Yeah, man. Yeah, a good show, Stephen D. Wildin' Out Wednesdays, always a classic. It's been good. As always, it's the Dolphins has been performing like Dogecoin. It's all hype, no substance. It's time to get the substance now. So yeah, it's all good. I can't wait till September 11th. It's like waiting for Christmas Day to open up those beautiful toys. I got a beef with Mike McDaniel for not giving me my toys on Christmas Eve. I needed to see it now. I don't want to wait till Christmas Day. But, however, no excuse for opening up the presents on New England against the Patriots. That's when it's game time. Love y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Baby.
Be easy.
Take care, Grip.
Love you, brother. All righty. Let's go to Alex. Final thought of the day, Alex.
Like Crypto said, we got to open up these stores against the Patriots on week 1, man. And we just gotta hopefully, Tua works out. If not, then it's gonna be a long season, which I hope not. But we'll see where this goes. I have high expectations for this team this year. And by the way, it's I'm with everybody on Roach. Even though me and you go back and forth, bro, I hear what you said and about Tua, and
he says we go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac.
But I understand where you're coming from with your beliefs, and we'll see what happens though. And let's just hope that this team wins the division and goes a long way, bro. You guys, and again, another great show, Steven. Love talking with you guys. You guys are awesome.
And we love talking with you, Alex.
Yeah, even though everybody bullies me, but it's all good. I love everybody. You guys have
Alex
a good
just
day,
said I'm
Steve.
right, so I'm happy.
Well, we know that's a lie.
No, I
Lies
said I
have
hear
been
you.
told on this
I never said you were right.
Alex, I hear what I want to hear. I hear what I want to hear.
I hear what you said, bro. I hear what you said about Tua, and you have every right to be like that. And there's no problem with that, sir. But you guys have a great day and stay blessed, and hope you and your families are blessed as well.
Way up, I feel blessed. All right, man. Be good, Alex.
All right, see you, buddy.
Have a good night. See you later.
And then there were 3. Actually 2, because Roach doesn't count.
What?
Because you're special, Roach.
What are you going to do?
Now, what should we do? Now I have Andrevius and level 2 new. Let's play paper, rock, scissors in the chat, okay? So, Andrevius and Noob, in the chat right now, give your paper, rock, scissors. Don't press enter yet. I'll tell you on 3 to press enter. Did he just walk away? Andrevius, you suck, Andrevius. Suck. All right, level 2 Noob. Final thought of the day, level 2 Noob. You get the final thought from listeners.
Man, that's a lot of pressure on one person.
I know.
But for real, I appreciate the show every single morning. If I'm not on the golf course, I'm here listening. So I think we should all just give a special shout out to the man that makes all this possible every morning, the backbone of the show. Roach, I appreciate you.
Dang. How did I know that was coming? I started flexing before he even bounced. Oh, my God. Where's the applause?
Well, I mean, I guess people have spoken.
Well, on that note, I feel empowered.
Hey, just so y'all know, we're $35 away from goal. Please feel free to pay your swear jars or donate to the channel and help the channel grow. $35 away from goal, y'all. Let's go.
And how many more days are we from first game of the year?
I don't even know how many more days we are.
There's 2-week gap, right?
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, man. I think like 19 days, actually.
All I know is I'm going to leave here and I'm going to go watch the new episode of Hard Knocks.
That's actually what I think I'm going to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if people jump in Discord, maybe you and I can watch it together on Discord.
Hey, Miss Vince. Yeah. She said, way to go.
Roach, way to go. I know. I get no love on my own show. That's fine. I get kicked out of my own show. They don't love me anymore. Chef Shu, who owes to the swear jar today, Chef Shu? Level 2 Noob says, you're pretty okay too, Steven. Guys, $35 away from goal. Roach, final thought of the day, why people are donating. You know what's going to happen? 35 people are going to donate $35 right now. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. I'm speaking it into existence.
I had a dream that Tua threw for 400 yards. Our defense had like 5 picks. And I looked up and I was like, we're in the Super Bowl. And then I was like, this is a great dream. And then the dream got better because even after that, we decided he wasn't good enough. And we went out and got even better.
Whoa. Delusional. This fan base is delusional on every
It's just
level.
fun, man. It's fun. It's all in fun.
It's all love, man. Even though your takes are horrible and wrong.
And I even told Alex I loved him and never.
I know, you didn't tell me that. I feel very upset and lonely.
Well, I can't help you, man. Unless you do what Alex did, I can't help you.
Well, that's never going to happen. And I love that man, but never going to happen. All right. Are you done? Is that it?
Sure. Unless you want to talk UFOs.
Miami sports music. Give me the music. Give me the music. Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show, Clock Blockers, right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. Hope you all enjoyed the show today. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of say it, Roach. Chaos. Yeah, a lot of chaos today on the show. Not every day is like that. It's only on Wildin' Out Wednesdays. Every now and again, it'll pop off on another day of the week. But tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow we're going to have a lot of people live coming back to back from training camp. So I plan on, doing that tomorrow. That'll be what we do. We just hang out. We look at tweets. We look at live videos, stuff that's coming through the Twitter pipe. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. If you have not watched yesterday's panel, turn it down just a little bit, bro. If you haven't watched today's panel or yesterday's panel show with TD Finns Talk, Doug Lee Do Wrong, Reason from Finside the NFL, and Daniel Oyefusi, after you watch this today, go back and watch the show from last night. It was a great show. Loved every second of it. Make sure you should have your panel do game predictions on Friday, and whoever loses misses part of the Monday show. Mudbone says that's not a bad idea. I don't know if I'll do that, but that's not a bad idea. Friday Spread Kindness Friday, Mudbone. It's my favorite show of the week. Spread Kindness Friday. Roach's favorite show is today, Wildin' Out Wednesday.
No, it's not.
What's your favorite show?
My favorite show, TD Finns Talk.
Good answer. Good answer, Roach. Good answer.
Boo.
Boo.
Dropping bombs.
We love TD. I love you all. Y'all are the best fans in the world. Is anybody look, if 5 people, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, if 7 people donate $5 right now, we hit our goal today. 7 people. 7 people donate $5. We hit our goal for the day. Okay? Or if somebody wants to donate 20, then it's only 3 people that need to donate $5. Or somebody wants to donate 10, then it's only 5 people that have to donate $5. All right.
Oh, and go watch Tua's press conference.
Is that what's happening right now?
I think it's over.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah, Daniel posted it.
Anyways. Should be a lot of fun coming up in the coming weeks. Got Daniel Oyefusi on again next week. That'll be fun. 53-man roster cuts. That'll be very interesting. Seeing who else gets cut around the NFL will be fun. Where do we go? What's going on with us? Just a lot of stuff. Like, the content never stops here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. So make sure you guys come back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. or 9:15 or 9:30, whatever time I decide to start the show. Just be here at 9 and be ready. How about that? Be here at 9, be ready at 9 to go. Okay? And just be ready. Have your coffee, have your wake and bake, whatever Roach calls it.
Wake and bake?
Wake and bake.
I don't call it that.
Okay. Well, you knew what I meant, so.
I just call it smoking, bro.
It's just smoking. Smoking with the homies. Hope you all enjoyed today's show today. I'm going to play a little Tua, and I'm going to see if anybody donates that last $35 while we play Tua by the Honorable Solo D. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. There we go. Cappy, my man Cappy with the $50 donation.
Good job.
Skynet tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow.
Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter column. Whole squad been trained to go. Fence for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to cry, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to cry, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. My intuition told me this. To trust the coach, he holds the gift. He knowing when to go with fit. So we knowing when to switch. This year we got the golden pick. Time to see what that pick about. Bad vibes get sent out. Only fans up in this house. We been waiting, yeah, we been patient. Now it's time to cash out, no discount. Super Bowl, yeah, we in rock. I don't know when, but it's close. I don't want to overhype, but I just know I like it. So excited, league gon' notice now. You should notarize it. They say Tua from that rock. Shout out to Samoa and Islands. Time to lay the smack down. You think he Dwayne Johnson. Time to be the people's champ. Hit him with the people's elbows. Stick together like it's Velcro. You think you could stop us? Hell no, all day I dream about sports. I think I need some shadows. Custom with some Dolphins colors. Just to let them know we here. Yeah. I know the whole city riding. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter column. Whole squad been trained to go. Fence for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time.
To a time, to a time. Really hope he the man. Hope we found us a gem, like the Heat found Bam. Wanna take time to thank Fitz, cause he put on a show. But the young man up, in the whole city know. Time to catch all the blessings, cash out on investment. Ball out, don't choke. Fins want all the smoke. Chris Gregg gave hope. Coach flow like spoke. Dan Marino still a GOAT, but to a man on go. Watch to a man throw. Watch to a man scope. Watch to a man dish shoot that we never ever seen before. Fans up, let's win. Boy, I'm ready for a ring. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. It's damn week, use 10.
I know the whole city riding. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter column. Whole squad been trained to go. Vince for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time.
So low, so low, so low. So low, so low, so low.